Hello and welcome to the Outlaw Bill Sports Network. For tonight, we're going to do Monday Night Football. The New Orleans
Woo!
Saints taking on the Green Bay Packers. It's in Lambeau Field. It's
Take
cold and chilly in Lambeau Field.
Packers. Hey.
We do have a
Okay.
viewing room for you. If you cannot view the game, we have a viewing room.
Please come join
We
us.
got we got we got Grinches with Christmas wearing the cheese head.
Let's see here. Let me do some posting real fast. Where am I? I swear, when I get notifications, they just do not show up. It's right there, though. That's weird.
It's been quite entertaining to watch these Packers these last couple of weeks.
I was just listening to the announcers talking because I mean, they're really the only one here that's got a reason to be playing. You know, I'm pretty sure, God, we looked at it so many times, I can't believe I forgot. But who's in the wild card?
The Detroit Lions clinched and got that first week bye at 13-2.
So I'm not sure if
You got
they got a
the
chance or not.
LA Rams, a division leader, and the who else? They showed it. They just showed it really quick. Uh,
Let's see. Oh yeah, they're definitely needing to play these last few games really hard. Packers need to win this game and next week against the Vikings, and then the Vikings would have to
oh yeah,
lose this week and against the Packers next week, I guess,
it's like
to let them.
Saturday's game. The Denver playing the Cincinnati Bengals. They can really get to the postseason much easier if they win that game.
Yeah,
You
and I mean
know.
that one. I mean, all Cincinnati has for that is let's just try and give it to Denver. But Cincinnati's just I don't. I mean, Denver had a hard
Yeah.
week, so I can't say they're in bad shape right now. But they have to, yeah, like you said, they have to make sure they win against Cincinnati. You can't drop that game. Even if it didn't matter, you can't drop that game. Yeah, that has to be a win this late in the season. You can't take anything for granted, especially with how tight it is. Because it's not often that it gets down to the playoffs and it's like, okay, this team has to do this, this, and this. And then even if they do that, this other team has to do this, this, and this to
Yeah,
give them a chance.
this quarterback for the Saints, Spencer Rattler. He gets to be a Spencer and a Rattler.
Let's see if we find Chris Pratt in the crowd somewhere.
Yeah.
This Jedi mind trick. All right. Oh no, we got the Packers Hulk and all the green. The Grinch cheesehead. The hard hat. Ooh, what is that? Green Bay feeling the cold. Dang. That guy, icicle, he probably had like
Yeah,
200 icicles
that
just
was a
on
weird costume to wear to a
him.
football game.
Well, not when you see ice going to the game every week.
Yeah.
I'll admit, I've always been fortunate. I've never had like a cold climate like they deal with there. I wouldn't. I don't know if I'd go to as many games if I had to deal with snow. Be like, I think it's just gonna hang out here at the house today. Oh, let me run in and check on that stuff so it doesn't start boiling. Be right back. Commercial time. Oh, and I still need to do some posting. Oops. Get on the right side. Stay there. Mute that.
We're about almost 2 minutes away from kickoff, I think, roughly. It's a taco football. That's cool. That's ridiculous. Yeah, we got two games on Saturday. We got, of course, the later game will be the Broncos and Bengals. Let's see. And we got the Cardinals and the Rams also on Saturday. Um, that's the 28th though.
Oh, next Saturday. Yeah, I have to keep looking at dates too because I'll look up stuff on an app or on cable,
Hmm.
and the game will pop up, and
Yeah,
it's like, oh, that's next week. What's this weekend?
yeah.
It's like you have to look for it. Because usually I was expecting this like when you turn on your an app or cable or anything, they always have that menu page where things are showcased, and it was not anywhere. I was like, this must just be by chance. The TV's trolling you. It's like, I hear what you're looking for. I won't let you see it. Okay, I'm excited for this. God, I've got to see so much football this year. I'm so happy.
Well, you also got the Patriots and the Chargers is an early game on Saturday. I don't know. There's three games on Saturday. My God.
Yeah, they kind of take over the weekend now.
Yeah.
Saturday, just I still
Oh, I
don't
I'm
entirely
I'm
understand that.
skeptical I'll be able to get the game because it shows that the Cardinals are playing on Saturday. So, and
Oh yeah,
if they
huh?
don't sell out, yeah, let's see. Let's see. Okay, the Cardinals are at L.A. Rams. Okay, so it should be on
Should be
TV.
your area.
Yeah.
God, that unless you have like those old Raiders restrictions. Like everybody in the area could watch it unless you were by the stadium. That area would be blacked out. They're like, you're close enough to go to the game. You should.
Hail King Dolphin TV.
Hey.
Good to see ya.
Hey, Lester.
Lester,
Ooh,
San Jose, the
Lester.
Skeptic Inc. Welcome to Monday Night Football. The New Orleans Saints taking on the Packers.
Oh, Anonymous Chameleon. I've been watching the new Kung Fu Panda movie. They got it. The bad guy's a chameleon this time. Looks more like a snake than a chameleon, but hey, I go with it. Oh, let me turn that volume back on. Snacks. Oh, Snacks and Jameson. That's a good combo.
How can you put the game on the smart TV? You well, maybe you could hook up
Well,
a USB to
the way I would
HDMI to
the
your
way I
TV,
would do
maybe.
that, I would cast I would look it up on my phone and then I would cast what I have on my phone to my television. But if you're on a smart TV, you should be able to look up YouTube and just go through our channel like normal.
Yeah, but he wants to watch the game on his TV.
No, that's what I mean. If he has a smart TV, you can get apps on it.
Yeah.
So he should be able to get YouTube on his television, go to Cosme, and get it on if he doesn't have the channel it's on tonight. Because, like, I just recently got cable, so I wouldn't have been able to watch it when they're on ABC. But that's what I would do. I would go to YouTube and then, or even Cosme, the link. You should still be able to navigate it. Might just have to go straight to Cosme. I'm not sure. Yeah, I would try. You should be able to do it if you have the right devices. Because I have a smart TV, but it's not super new. So I know that the newer TVs can do a lot more. Shoot, a lot of the TVs you can just use as a computer. You can hook up
Yeah.
a mouse and a keyboard right to the television. They're almost just monitors now. It's pretty close. Well, I mean, geez, some of those monitors they sell now, these are like 32-inch monitors.
Yeah.
That's plenty big enough for a computer, man. You're like right there in front of it. Oh, I can't remember. I know you say you haven't touched your Xbox for a while, but on Game Pass, they're allowing that new Indiana Jones game is on Game Pass.
Oh, cool.
It's actually pretty good. I do feel like Indiana Jones playing it. It's kind of nice. I didn't think I'd be able to play it on my system, but it said it's available with cloud gaming. So I'm pushing it. Every once in a while, it gets my resolution will kind of go blurry, and then you see the scan line come down through it, clears everything up. I was like, I see. My system can't handle it. But yeah, if anybody's curious about that indie game, I'm liking it so far. I hope that works for you, King Dog. I hope you can get on something there. Because I definitely could say I don't have the newest technology, but we kind of have everything. Like, I have an up-to-date phone. I have a laptop that works. We have apps on our TVs. It helps, though, that we buy Samsung TVs
We
and I
got a
have a
Darth
Samsung
Vader
phone.
wearing a
Oh,
cheese
what am I
head.
missing? Dang it. That cheese crown.
Yeah.
They've gotten so goofy with the merchandise.
Oh my! They do get nuts at Lambeau Field.
They need to have a group outfit where, like, the guy is just a big loaf of cheese and then his wife is a slice and they fit together.
Yeah.
Have you seen the outlet and the plug?
No.
That, like, one person dresses up as a outlet, one person dresses
We're
up as
at
a
kickoff
plug. It's
time.
super funny. And kick is up. Caught in the end zone, but he's coming out. Crossing the 20.
20.
Cross the 30. Oh, hit it the 35.
At about the 37, 38-yard line.
Yeah.
For
Got
the Packers.
tripped up pretty hard.
Yeah.
He was running pretty good, and then he was gone.
Here comes Jordan Love in the pack.
Okay. I'm going to run in and get my food. I don't want it to boil over. I'll be right back. I'm going to run.
Jordan Love is playing some really good football these last few games. Jordan Love, 1st and 10, out of the shotgun. Hands it off. You go up to the side, out to the side, outward, rushing. Gets within a couple of yards of the first down. There's the ESPN Game Pass. That's the one thing I can show you. Third and 6 for Jaden Love. Out of the shotgun formation. Drops back at flag on the play. Neutral zone infraction.
All right. No. Oh, rookie mistake.
I know that was
rookie mistake.
They called it on Green Bay, but they should have been a good.
Shut up!
mistake.
Really, it was a false start.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Jordan Love, 3rd and 1.
Motion to the slot.
Play action, motion.
Toss right.
Tosses, yep. Jacobs gets the first down, and then some.
Hit right at that line and just, momentum carries him over. So it happens when you don't wrap up, baby. I'm going to keep talking about it. You wrap that guy up. You stop him. Don't let him get those extra off a ricochet. Okay, Saints got 7 guys on the line. Toss left. Gain of 6. Finally brought down. There's an initial stop, and then it kind of, you see another couple yard surge. Jenkins. Shotgun. Ooh. Pro form in shotgun. Screen right to the running back. Pass the first down marker. Another 7 yards. And we got our stats on the StreamYard link if you're interested for the viewers. Yeah, that didn't look like a screen at first. That kind of surprised me, but the way they lined up, it for sure, or the way they started blocking there, that was for sure. But it was like an outlet relief pass that was just late design. So tight formation, shotgun, fakes the handoff, floats it over the top to the tight end, running an out pattern, past the first down marker, tackled inbounds. Green Bay right now has really got some command of the field.
Hey, David. Wow, that was nice.
He just floated that one over. That was a smart play there. As we've been seeing a lot of that get intercepted lately.
I know,
They're
right?
throwing it a little too hard, yeah. So under center this time. Motion to the left.
Under center, Love.
Hand off right.
Jacobs runs
first
it, gets
down.
another first down.
Oh, stiff arm. Almost a touchdown.
Wow.
He really stiff armed that guy. That guy came in looking to push him out of bounds, and he just shoved him off him. Get off me. Stays in bounds, but couldn't walk the tightrope long enough because he really did have a chance for the end zone there.
David says, "Go Pack, go!"
That was just, I love that. I love that.
Hey, how was my audio? Can you hear me?
Oh, you sound good. Yeah, you sound good. Much better than the last time.
Yeah, well, I got the mic on the table on the desk, making sure I'm not overly power.
Nope, you sound good.
Yeah.
Oh, and me too. Let me know because I've been having to adjust my volume a little bit, so I couldn't.
Thank you, David. Thank you.
So got a run there, just gain a 1 because they're literally at the 2-yard line.
For the Saints, sadly, win or lose, this game's a nothing game for them. Their season's
The Saints
done.
are just trying to throw a monkey wrench.
Right.
I mean, they can affect this outcome for
really could.
The Packers.
Really could. Your love, what was
quick
that?
toss.
Forward
okay,
pass.
that was very interesting.
That was a little quick
it was
shovel pass forward.
Yeah, they were in shotgun formation.
Kind of tricky.
He brings the ball up like he's gonna throw it, and then goes and then scoop under. But they were all over that. That was just good defense. But gosh, that was a quick, kind of interesting play. You almost need to delay that a little, because I mean they threw it like they were just saying that the linemen were right on top of him. Shotgun, trips right, looking right.
Touchdown, Packers!
I think the defender fell over. I think he fell over because I seen a guy looking at the ref, like hands up, going, "Where's the PI?" So he might have got. Well, look, short on the right side.
Was this to Chicago?
He does knock him down.
Saquon Barkley? Is that who that?
Number 13?
Yeah. You hate when I can't see the name.
I know. Well, let me pull up the thing. What number was it?
13.
13.
It's up through the gooch. It's good.
Is that Jenkins? Jenkins, yeah.
Okay.
That's the running back.
What number is Shaquan Barkley? What number is?
Oh, let me check here. Let me see. Starting. Oh. Oh, do we have it on this other thing? Where are you on? You're on ESPN.com?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh no, I don't want this necessarily. Oops, darn it, went back too far. Scoreboard, there we go.
This movie's opening on Wednesday. I bet you a lot of people are going to be watching that one. It's sometimes it's surprising how many people go out on Christmas Day to see movies.
Oh yeah, well I mean, it really is kind of a, well, I can't say it's family. A lot of families do that
Yeah,
because if you have enough people and you have all age ranges, like
right.
while some people are taking care of the food and everything, they're like, "Hey, take you guys go watch a movie. We'll be all set when you get back." So that's real common. That was a big thing in my family because we would have 5 aunts and uncles and all the cousins and stuff. So it was like if somebody could get them out of the house for a little bit, that helps.
Well, to be fair, David, we saw the weirdest thing yesterday when the Broncos played the Chargers the other night when they did the free kick. The free kick is that nobody's been done since the 70s, and
Okay,
they
I
get a
figured
free kick
out why that
point that
happened.
really kind of decimated the Broncos. Like, what the fuck?
I figured out why that happened. It's if you receive a kick with no time on the clock. It was something like that. And I was like, okay. So it's basically if kind of similar to the you can't end the game on a defensive penalty. It's like if they're kicking at this point, then the other team gets a chance. Although it's such a strange rule. Yeah, it was like 50 years hadn't seen that happen. And oddly enough, the same team was involved,
Yeah.
which was weird.
He didn't fair catch it. He's at the 20. He's at the 30. He's at the 35-yard line, 34
Okay, I
yard
think
line.
I'll be able to see some. They don't. It's not very quick reference, but I can see names and numbers now.
Derek Carr. Jeez.
Okay, Saints.
Spencer Rattler.
Audible.
Spencer Rattler in the
Ooh,
shotgun formation, first and
5
10.
wide. Motion.
Pressured.
Scrambles up the middle.
He scrambles. Wow,
Ooh,
he gets a
dives
couple
down.
yards.
Gets hit as he dives.
So he's within 4 yards of the first down there.
Oh, but a dive is not the quarterback giving up. It's the slide. Okay. I was like, I was surprised he hit him, but it's different orientation. Under center. Ooh. Motion behind the running back. Handoff up the middle. First down. They were motioning like they were going to do an end around. Okay. Don't want to crunch on Mike. So Saints are driving. Kendra Miller, running back. Spencer Rattler, quarterback. Oh, no, rushers. Oh, a tight end pass. First down. Hit at the line of scrimmage. Stumbles forward for another couple. Oh, New Orleans actually putting something together here quick. Really came out gunning here. Under center, basically a slant off the right tackle, get hit at the line of scrimmage. And a slant is just usually involves two running backs. Lead blocker goes off tackle, right or left side, and then halfback just follows. Shotgun formation, two receivers on the left-hand side. Green Bay rushing. Looks like a gain of 3 that time.
The Super Bowl will be played out of New Orleans this year.
Oh.
In 2025.
3 receivers left. Yeah. Shotgun. Looks left.
Ooh,
passes
it looked
left,
like it was a tip there.
Kind of over the top. Yeah, tip. In and out of his hands. Oh, did he? Was he thinking a different route? Let me see that replay. 5 and 9. They said they're going for it. Oh.
They're going for it.
Oh, yeah. The quarterback was looking for an out pattern, and the receiver went in. So, yeah, he just miscommunication there. But, yeah, he gunned that ball so hard for a short pass. Delay a game. Timeout.
Wow.
Nope. Delay a game.
Nah, now they're going to punt.
What? How do you false start with so little time?
Dave, I'm glad you want Denver to make this postseason. That would be... I'm a hardcore Bronco fan, so I'm definitely hoping that my team somehow gets to a postseason.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, definitely punting now. They took themselves out.
Yeah.
God, talk about shooting yourself in the foot there. Jeez.
Yeah.
Couldn't get the playoff is bad enough, but to have a false start and the God.
Once it fair catch at about the 9-yard line. Flag on the punt. What?
It's got to be holding. Who? Ouch. So 1st and 20? Ouch. That's not a good way to start.
Look at that Lombardi trophy and bronze. I guess
statue there, yeah.
Bronze.
Yeah, I think that's just the only thing that they can have.
Is this guy Swifty's brother? His name's Kels. Jason Kelsey.
That's Jason Kelsey.
Yeah, he must. He must be a brother to the other Kelsey, right?
Yeah, that one. He actually just retired this last year. But he has a podcast with his wife. That's actually been pretty popular for a while. But I think he played center for the Eagles.
Did you hear this? We
sure.
Got Tiger Woods playing with his son. I guess he's got a son.
I saw that. Yep, I actually saw that. His kid got a hole-in-one.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Damn.
Like, no way, dude. That's but his dad was there, like, he's kind of coaching him. I don't think he's his caddy. I think he's just kind of there to kind of coach him along and support him. But so his dad, Tiger, actually got to see his son hit the hole-in-one. And it's like, that's so cool, man.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'd stop screaming. The likelihood of getting a hole-in-one is insane. I mean, come on.
Right?
Just to even hit that ball
What was
that
it on
way.
was it on a par three?
It
Par
had to.
four?
It had to be a par 3. I don't think anybody's ever holding one a par 4.
Uh,
Like I know golfing at all. I only have played a bunch.
yeah, I've golfed maybe 2 or 3 times.
I've miniature
I
golfed
played
to
in a
hell.
kids tournament when I was a
I've
kid, but
always wanted to learn how to
that
play
was
it.
when I was a kid, and I was horrible at it then.
But I put the hours on Tiger Woods golf, man. I put some hours on those games.
Yeah.
I understand the difference and the swings and all that stuff. But I'm like Kevin Hart in Ride Along. It's like, how do you know all that? Man, I'm playing video games. I know what the gun sounds like. That's about all I got. Ooh, deep in their own
First and
territory.
10 for Jordan Love and the Packers.
At the 4, drops back in his own end zone.
Ooh,
Scrambling
under
right.
pressure, throws it incomplete.
God, if that running back, if I don't think that's Jenkins 8. I don't think that's Jenkins. I think Jenkins is a different number. If he would have been able to get away from his defender, though, he really was. He would have been open. Let's see here. 8. Josh Jacobs. And again, shotgun from their own end zone. Motion left.
Yep.
Love
Love
takes a
hands
snap.
it off to Jacobs, runs up the center, fighting for a couple yards there.
So we'll probably bring up. Oh, it is third down. Okay, so 3rd and 7, 3rd and 6.
Yep.
So definitely got to try and get some yards. Shotgun, wide receivers, spread. 3 on the right. Saints are bringing. Oh, we got
offsides.
Offsides on.
That's got to be defense. They're all pointing fingers.
The thing I think this might end up being a false start though. Oh, neutral zone. Okay. So he lined up. He was already lined up wrong. Cuz him jumping doesn't matter if he can get back before the ball snapped. You know what I mean? See, like them reacting like that, isn't that a false start? I'm not sure how the rules are now.
I don't. Not if the
If they
defenders
goad
already
him.
jumped off sides.
Yeah, if they feel they force them to move. Yeah, it's so weird now.
Yeah.
Okay, everybody's uptight for Green Bay.
3rd and 1 for Love in the shotgun formation.
Oh, so what happened there is they had the slot receiver went in motion and then lined up under the center and took the snap for a sneak. That was interesting.
They got them. It worked. It worked.
What an interesting
I know,
call.
because I was like, I'm seeing Love lined up in shotgun formation, and I'm going, what? Wait, what?
I mean, because that would kind of get, you'd have to even take a tick just to realize what's going on. So 1st down for Pack. 3 wide on the left, 2 wide on the right. Shotgun from their 15. Drops back over the middle, crossing pattern. Ooh, shakes the first down. Just shook off that first tackler. Nice. Kept them legs moving.
At about 11, 12 yards on the play.
Because this guy drapes around his waist and he's just not able to grab a hold of nothing. Oh, the stiff arm helps. Stiff arm helps. We didn't see that from our angle. He just snuffed him.
It was just a little tap. It was so brief.
They did give him the 1st down. It looked like he stepped out of bounds there.
Yeah.
Okay, anyway.
Jacobs.
Okay, handoff left.
Off to Jacobs. Love hands up to Jacobs.
Exciting. It's exciting. And yeah, New Orleans is not laying down. They're playing like they have purpose here.
Yeah.
They're definitely coming after Green Bay.
Well, that's when you're you know, you're not playing for much in anything, just to fuck up the other guy's season.
Oh, 6 on the line. Under center for Love. Fakes the handoff. Drops back.
Love, lots of time, passes,
Ooh.
incomplete. Intended for 13.
We'll see who that is here. That's Dontavian Wicks. Nice.
Yep.
And he really just, I mean, the guy never really had a chance, to be honest. He never really broke that.
Good defensive by
Yeah,
Taylor
good
there.
coverage. Yeah, it really was good coverage. Okay, got twins on
Third
both
and
sides
7
for
for
Love.
Jaden Love and Packers.
Shotgun again, drops back. Going
Passes
straight over the middle.
complete.
And that looks like 6 or 7 past the first down.
Romeo Dobbs, the tight end.
Oh, and he's got the big cushion on his head.
Yeah. Kool-Aid McKentry.
Yep. That was just a good flag pattern. Just opened up. It's over the linebackers, underneath the defensive backs. It's tough to cover that when you're in a zone. Kool-Aid McKinstry. Come on, man.
That's the name you like to say.
Oh, and around motion, fakes it.
Love, lots of time. Fast, intentional, just get rid of it.
His first and second options were completely covered that time.
Yeah.
You could tell he went to go throw and he had to stop himself, and then he turns to go to the relief pattern, and he's covered too, and he just nothing open down. God, New Orleans really sniffed that one out.
Good job by the Saints secondary.
Yeah, and that line just brought it. They had everybody covered. Didn't give him a lane to run in either.
And Love, he's in the shotgun formation once again.
Motion left by the tight end.
Oh,
little dump off to the running back.
Jacob
breaks away from one, spins from another. They're going to have to do forward progress on that, because that was great effort by the running back. I mean, Love was all but on the ground there. He had guys very much a hold of him when he threw that ball. Just kind of boop. I mean, really, not even a pass, more like a flip. Just boop.
Yeah.
Good hands by Jacobs even to pick that ball up from his shin bones, man. Jeez. Okay. Green Bay's in New Orleans territory now. We're at the 47. Oh. Whistle before the play. Yep. First time out.
Yeah, they called timeout.
See, we're learning.
Yeah.
So good game so far. I'm liking this. I'm excited. This is nice. Ooh. Let me try and get some food. Ate while it's hot. It's still lukewarm. Have it your way.
Oh, that guy's actually reading an actual one of them real papers. Remember them papers?
Dad, what's he holding? The commercial's like 10 years old.
He probably smells like them werewolves. The wolves.
Yeah.
He's probably part of the pack.
he might sponsor it and he might have it in his cabinet, but I guarantee he don't wear it.
I just recently heard that he's one of the celebrities that don't smell too good because he's You know, he's a method actor. Johnny
He
Depp
doesn't
is.
bathe on a regular basis.
Yeah. They were complaining on all the pirate movies because Depp just was so method. He just did all the dirt and all the crime.
And he's got so much like material on him too,
I'm
like the
Johnny Depp.
heavy wig and everything.
My scent is gone.
Hey, it worked though. But yeah, I mean, honestly though, I've gone to kids with that in school that smelt.
Yeah.
I wasn't getting paid millions of dollars to deal with it. I don't know if I can justify their complaints here, man. They was eating free food all day.
Mm-hmm.
I know the Pirates movies were a different monster just because they had all the rain falling on, but you're still making millions of dollars. I don't know. I feel a little disconnected.
Third and 2 for Dan Love
Trips
and
left.
the Packers.
Ooh, audible. Tight end dropped into formation.
Mm-hmm.
Going
Hands
right up the middle.
Jacobs, or no, that's not Jacobs. That's
I think that's Jenkins. I think that was 8.
Jenkins. Yeah. For 31.
Or no, Jacobs is 8. Jenkins is 13. We haven't seen him for a while.
Yeah.
Not since that first series. Interesting. We'll have to see what happens.
4th and 1. They're going for it. Jaden Love and the Packers are going for it.
Oh, we're bringing in the receivers tight again. Looks like almost the same play they just ran, formation-wise. But yeah, they got like 6 inches. Trying to get him to jump here.
End of the first quarter.
End of the first quarter. God, it is so close. I'm shocked that he was even in shotgun.
Yeah.
Like, all you have to do is lean. You just stick that ball over your center real quick. Take the forward motion. I mean, they are so close. That's one of the closest that we've seen on the down in inches. That one's much closer than normal. Or what we've seen lately. Normal.
I'd be in like a beekeeper's uniform with the mask, and I'd take a pressure washer to that thing.
Oh, I would pour gasoline on it. Are you kidding? Wasps?
Oh, yeah,
Hornets? I'm not even messing with those.
You could get a good tote and pour gasoline, and that will kill them all.
Well, but gasoline is kind of a thing. Like if you can, depending on the size of it, like I've seen those where you can put gasoline in like a jar, and you can put it over it, and the gasoline fumes just kill everything. You don't even have to like set it on fire or anything. It just destroys them. But yeah, I do not mess around with hornet's nests. Those things, they go after you, dude. You don't even have to be the one that attacked or disturbed the nest. If you're close nearby, you're in danger. And those things can just sting and sting and sting. I was cleaning a pool one time, and the back of my pool brush hit a tree that had a hornet nest, and I didn't even know that I had done it. And all of a sudden, I hear them buzzing around my ears. Ah! Yeah, that stuff's not fun. I'm glad I realized, because those things hurt, man. Oh no, now they're doing the electric slide in a drug commercial. Oh no, now they're doing the grease dance. So glad they didn't sing. Oh my God, they're in the same room together.
Oh no.
You can definitely tell they're in the same room there.
4th and 1.
Under center. Audible. Love with the sneak.
They
Ooh,
get it.
got it easily.
Yep.
He actually looked like he got 3 or 4 yards on that. Only 2? Oh, he must have hit his knees down. I want to go to Day Glow Bowling. Or Night Glow, or whatever they call it. Blacklight Bowling.
Yeah. Cosmic bowling is what we call it.
Cosmic. Yeah.
We used to do that for 3 hours of bowling.
That'd be
It was fun.
I never got to do
That
that.
was like my Friday nights in the 90s. Most, you know.
Love. Handoff to the running back. Jenkins going up the middle. He said Jenkins. That's not Jenkins, is it? I said it because he said it. Is he back in? No, Jacobs. Okay. I just heard him wrong. Oh, let me turn my volume up a little. All right. 7-0. Green Bay in the lead. 13:45 in the first half. Second and 7. Under center. Fakes a handoff. Rolls left.
Looking.
Everybody is covered.
Incomplete.
Everybody covered that time.
Yeah. That's a trip that we're seeing zeros on the as jerseys on the field.
Yeah, I'm still not I don't know.
They must have had to make that mandatory just to get them to be used.
Well, they had to invent the number first off, and then they had to make the 0-0 because 0 to a certain number was kickers. So they've changed so much. That's an 8-yard gain, 9-yard gain for the Pack.
There's a 99. There's a player number 99.
Because it used to be like kickers had single digits, quarterbacks and wide receivers had from like 10 to 20, and then wide receivers could also have 80s. You know what I mean? I mean, they had specific numbers, and they've changed it so many times over the years. Because, 0-0 is different than just
shotgun
0.
Shotgun formation, 4th and 2. He's looking.
Handoff.
Passes.
First down caught, and some. That was just a short out pattern by the tight end. That was probably the second or third option there. He was definitely looking downfield.
Hail FKHC 2005.
Oh, and he did have wide open downfield too.
Man.
He really was wide open. And I just don't think Love can plant.
He must not have saw him in his line of sight.
And the way he's running too, to run, he's right-handed, to run to your left side. He's really got to stop and plant to get that ball in the right area.
1st and 10 for Love in the shotgun formation. Hands it off to Jacobs. Jacobs running. Gets a first down and then some. He's got about the 4-yard line.
And breaks that shoestring tackle in the backfield. I mean, that guy brings him down. It's a loss of 2 or 3. And he's just able to get his feet off get out of there. It's able to keep his balance and just all the way down to the 2. Great run. Handoff left side over guard.
Walking touchdown, Jacob.
Touchdown! And Green Bay trying to put this away early.
13 unanswered points for your Green Bay Packers. The only team that's not owned by a millionaire, it's still pretty much owned by the fans.
The public,
right?
yeah. It's more publicly traded, yeah. Or however they word that.
Yeah.
And Green Bay for the Gooch shot.
If the Cowboys or now as the Cinderella team, the Chiefs are now America's team. This is certainly the Green Bay Packers are certainly the fans team.
Oh, well, yeah, I'd kind of say it's probably kind of been that way for as long as I can remember. Green Bay was always the place I've watched almost every season. They have ridiculous snowfall, but the fans were always still there. They would still sell out those damn games. And then you find out that area is not even that heavily populated. And it just even to me gives the fans more credit. So I think that's awesome that they recognized that as an organization.
I wonder, was that chili or hot fudge?
It was melted chocolate. Phones are waterproof, but they're not chocolate proof.
Yeah. And smartphones are expensive nowadays. The good ones cost anywhere from $500 to $700.
Yeah. I don't even want to say how much ours costs. We get it on the payment plan.
Oh my gosh. We have an Admiralty.
Hey.
Hey, what's going on? It's football, ladies and gentlemen. The Green Bay Packers and the Aints. And it's holding up exactly like you think. 14-0 here. I'm just back from the locker room where the coach of the Saints told me he needs his offense to give him more. I got that. He said that right in front of me and Carissa. Carissa Thompson told me, you know what? That sounds good enough for me. And I said, good enough for me too.
She said, now stay off my airwaves. No.
She said, Fitzy touched me to dirty place, but I want you to. It was weird when Fitzy did it, but I want you to, Teague. And I said, you know what, baby? Let's go back behind this locker room.
Call me at halftime.
Yeah. I would like to leave some hate sauce on your belly, Carissa. You'll keep the lower stomach looking young.
Oh, so that's why that Vikings game's so important to everybody, because it's right there.
The Vikings game? What are they up to?
Well, no, they were saying Detroit and Minnesota, and then Green Bay, 1, 2, 3 in their division.
Ooh, someone's not going to get a wild card.
Whatever it's called.
Everyone has a good record, and everyone has a good record in one of those teams. Like two, if not one, if not both of those teams won't make the playoffs. Only because that's a really competitive.
No, exactly. Because we were looking at this, and it's like for Green Bay to make it, they have to win out the season, but then Minnesota has to lose also, so they could win, and if Minnesota wins, then they're still. But they play Minnesota next week.
We got Spencer Spratler off the center, first and 10, and
that's right.
You know, as far as Minnesota goes, I've seen Sam Darnold do some incredibly fucked up and stupid things.
Brought down for a loss. They should make a term for that if you can tackle the running back behind the line of scrimmage. Besides just a loss. Like it's a sack if you get the quarterback, but it's just a tackle if you get the running back. 3 wide on the left.
I definitely want one of those, Tim. Wrap me up one of them Green Bay fans. In that
whistle.
team.
Flag kills the player.
Oh, no.
That's funny.
And
number 85. What? Oh, you missed it, Teague. There's a guy named Kool-Aid.
Kool-Aid.
That's his first name, Kool-Aid.
He's on the Saints.
Oh my God.
Second and 18 for Spencer Rattler and the Saints. He's
the
got
kind of insults is why
under pressure. He's running and he's going to run out of bounds.
Think of the things that were said to any girl who dated him.
Try to Kuda cunt. Kuda cunt. I like saying that name. Kuda cunt.
That's a good kunst.
It's Brian Kuda cunt.
From Cobra Kai.
It's a good cunt. Not a bad cunt.
16 for Spencer Rattler out of the shotgun formation. Looks back. He's under pressure. Throws it. Complete
Hit at the catch.
at
Gain
the
of 6.
30-yard line.
4th and 10. New Orleans can't do nothing yet. First drive actually looked pretty good. They didn't get points, but they're starting to get a little static here.
You know, Bill, Grok is free for everyone now. Why don't you ask it to give you an avatar of like the sportscaster version of Outlaw Bill?
Oh, where did I put that?
Like with a bad, like really bad red blazer.
I
Like
got
sweating.
a really good picture the other day, but I saved it on my phone. Darn it! I don't know. I'm gonna have to do the difference. See the difference between my computer and my phone. What it can do. Because I experimented with Gronk the other day about, I was like, show me some Grogu playing with Legos. And it actually gave me some good pictures.
Ooh, Kat Denning.
Pretty good.
Oh, this is the show, Shifting Gear. Yeah, Kat Denning and Tim Allen. I think those two I think they'll do good together. But we'll have to see what happens here.
When you say those two, are you talking just about Denning's boobs, or are you talking about her?
Well, we do love her boobs.
Those two are good together.
I do love her boobs.
They're basically twins, right? I mean,
I fucking love them. They're twin cinemas, baby. They're twin cinemas.
Oh goodness! I think her and Tim Allen. I think their comedy will be good together, but we'll see. Oh, Indiana Jones? Nope. Allstate. Good hands, Allstate.
Last year, Outlaw Bill deep fried a turkey in his garage. His neighbor managed to burn down his trailer.
No, that was me. I burned down my trailer.
Bill burned down his neighbor's
I
trailer.
just blamed it on the neighbor because I could.
Okay, Eminem. Oh, I turned on
Outlaw Bill like splashing gasoline on his trailer. Listen till you lose yourself.
I turned on Magnificent Seven today. Bill, thought of you.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like I'm watching this channel.
I love that movie, and it's like they basically Andor is a Magnificent Seven with girl power.
Wait, was it the original or the remake?
Yeah, the original.
Okay.
I have the remake. I like the remake.
Yeah, the remake was 2016.
Yeah,
the remake is filmed so badly. There's no depth of field at all. It's so flat like TV.
Yeah.
I like the movie, but
Jane
Antoine
Love,
Fuqua,
under center.
Antoine Fuqua
hands it off to Jacob.
Reverse.
Jacob goes to the outside. He's running. He's breaking tackles. Gets within an inch.
I'd say yard. Yeah, I'd say yard. Probably 2nd and 1 now. So yeah, that was definitely like an end around. Yeah, I love that stiff arm.
No, but you know, Anton Fuqua, honestly, he films everything like it's television. And that movie, especially when you have a Western, he's like, when we could have had a great Western sky or something like that in the shot, it's like, what did he film this on the edge of a city? Like, why all these low angle shots? Why all these straight on shots?
I gotcha.
For the Packers, Love, shotgun passes complete to the tight end, Kraft. Wow, 28 yards on that play.
That was a deep cross pattern, or out or a drag. Oh, he was on the right side, so it was a long drag.
Also, while de-aging Patrick Stewart for X-Men First Class and all that was fine, I didn't care for him as the bad guy in the new Magnificent Seven.
Oh, God, I kind of forgot he was in that. I haven't watched it in a while. I've been wanting to. I couldn't find
Let
it.
someone else act. Why is Patrick Stewart de-aged in Magnificent Seven? If you know, you know.
Motion right, hand off right. Ooh, off tackle, had to come back a little bit. Still gets up, gain of 8.
Wilson.
2nd and 2. Yeah, I'm still curious what happened to Jenkins, though. We did see him on that first drive, and we haven't seen him at all since.
By the way, guys, you got your most diverse. We got diversity and inclusion here. And we didn't have to bring in any women. Now, we did try to bring in a Twi'lek chick, and we all thought she was pretty hot, but she just didn't fit in. She didn't know she was going to be our sideline reporter. She didn't fit in. But I am Banana Boat
Bringing the
Latino.
blitz. Oh, right around the outside.
Wow, nice one.
Watson.
I
think he got a little twisted.
That was an elementary run by Watson.
I think it might be like a knee or a hip.
Damn. Don't need to injure yourself, Packers.
Unless he is really hurt, I think that one he'll probably be back. It's probably just what they call stinger. I think he'll be all right on that. It's just that twist he takes at the end and the way he lands. It's like, ooh, goof. That can get you. Those bending points impacting the ground first kind of get you sometimes.
Well, we need someone to get really.
If
someone doesn't get really badly hurt, we're all looking forward to seeing someone get, to Bill's reaction of glee and joy and the mocking laughter when someone gets really badly hurt. He had a good old time when Tank Wells or whatever his name was got hurt. He was just like, look at him crying. And they're like, Wells, who passed away at 4:43 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, will be remembered as what it was like the Bump Bailey situation for the Natural. And Bill, if Bill had been at the game where Bump Bailey died at the Natural, he'd still be there laughing.
To get up and rub some dirt on it.
Then when we came back, the broadcasting team looked like they were shell shocked. They looked like someone had just stepped on a landmine in front of them. And Bill's like, "Oh, look at these guys all freaked out!" And they're like, "Worst injury we ever saw." And he's like, like it warmed his heart. It was great. So someone needs to get hurt. It was bad when the opposing stadium.
Tim, we're playing the man with the golden gun on Thursday.
It has to be bad when the opposing stadium didn't even cheer the guy's injury. Everybody was like messed up by it. And because they put him in the covered meat wagon, no one cheered when they dragged him off the field. They covered his face and most of his body with towels before they threw him on the stretcher because he was screaming and writhing around and gushing blood. When they came back and said the hit was so bad they wouldn't show it again, though, I never heard anyone laugh so hard. Bill, way to go. Bill, by the way, also cheers for Mr. Potter when he watches It's a Wonderful Life. He has a T-shirt that says Potterville, established 1946.
Potter's ground. Oh, Beyonce.
You once called me a frustrated man. Were you but a frustrated young one?
We were doing golf games back to back.
I just want to point out Mr. Potter overcame a disability, Bill.
Well, okay, funny. I will be doing the games. I don't know about these other two guys.
Wow, 2 people joined my channel over it. Wow, at least I got that. Wow. Thanks, guys.
You're welcome.
Hey, I made it to 250.
Yeah.
No, I mean I made it to 2,051 subscribers.
Right on. Way to go. Love uh, up the center. Touchdown, Packers.
Thank you.
Brooks.
You know what, Bill? It's humbling, but a lot of it's greatness, right?
Yeah.
We can't deny
Uh,
our own greatness.
Ah, I got it.
it threw the gooch. It was good.
I got an avatar now. Thank you, Grok.
That's great. Look at Grogu. He's got his game face on. Honestly, the only color helmet that was going to work, it would be better if the sky behind him was like orange, right?
I know. I could change. But I know what I can put in there now.
Wasn't one of the stadium? Wasn't one of the things like in a stadium with a uniform?
Well, I just put Grogu in a football helmet, and they all put him kind of. Two of them show him on the field, and two of them have like the backgrounds. But and one of them blatantly looks like a Raider helmet.
That's fine. Why wouldn't you be a Raiders fan? He has had everything else handed to him in life.
But then one doesn't look like Grogu at all.
The thing is, the Raiders will eventually play on his planet. They'll call it their home stadium for like 2 or 3 years. They'll build a stadium there and just come through and take the tax break and leave.
But my computer was able to.
In fact,
images generated. So
you know what? If you look really closely in Return of the Jedi, you can see that Luke has a Dagobah Raiders sticker on the back of his X-Wing.
Caught at the 4. Ooh, brought out to the 35. He kind of fake going out of bounds, got another 10 yards. Said, whoop,
no, he
whoop,
really
whoop, whoop, whoop.
Yeah, where'd he go?
Quarterback for the Saints is Spencer Rattler. He's a Spencer, and he has a Rattler.
I thought it was Bonix.
No,
I only have the
Rattler.
only quarterback I respect is Bonix, man. Everyone else is the only one.
Okay, under center. Oh no, that's shotgun. I see the wrong guy again.
Spencer, looking, throwing, complete.
Wow, great jump up and catch.
Done by Spencer.
Tight end just extends himself up over everybody. That was a great catch. Hooah! I mean, literally right over the defender. Dang.
Marau? How do you pronounce that name?
Oh, let me see. My phone turned off here.
1st and 10 for the Saints. Under center.
Moreau, like Dr. Moreau.
Okay.
Foster Moreau. The guy's got 2 last names.
After seeing that movie with Val Kilmer, I say that guy's name was Moron as well.
God, this guy looks like Patrick Milcombe too. There's some old school hip hop there. I like that. Oh, I formation for New Orleans. 2 tight ends. Slant off the right side. Tripped up at the line of scrimmage. Gain of 1. Be 3rd and 5. Oh.
I only hear that jingle during these games. Hey, didn't Spencer Rattler do that movie with The Rock back when the Walking Tall?
I only got the last part of that. I have seen The Rock in Walking Tall.
No, he Spencer Rattler looks like the kid, the young
Oh,
kid from
funny.
Walking Tall.
Yes, that's hilarious. That is kind of funny. Oh no.
Who was also in the Shia LaBeouf movie called
Oh,
Holes.
holes. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Bulls was a
Handoff
Sigourney
right side
Weaver
goes straight up
movie.
the field. Oh, just past the first down marker. I think he got it. Looks like a
Holes
first
was a
down to me.
Sigourney Weaver movie.
What?
Holes is a Sigourney Weaver movie.
I know, but Shia
John
LaBeouf is
Voight.
in there. Shia LaBeouf is in there.
The biggest star to me will always be Sigourney Beaver. Sigourney Beaver.
Sigourney Beaver.
So,
She
so
kind of
horny
showed her
Beaver.
beaver, or she
So horny.
almost showed her beaver in 79 Alien.
Well, we saw
Handoff
her in
left,
like boy
going left
underwear.
side.
Is that what you're
Tries to
talking
get
about?
something off tackle, but nothing.
You talking about when she strips down to get in the cryo bed?
Shame.
Bill, are you talking about when she
Of
strips down to get
course.
in the cryo bed? Yeah, we don't
Yeah.
really see it, but we can see. Yeah, like she's pretty. It's pretty revealing. She was like the only person to naturally have the Star Wars outlaw jawline.
Nice. No,
She did. But the thing
She
is,
did. She
Sigourney
has a
Weaver
more
was
square
unusual
jaw.
pretty. She's an unusual type of pretty.
Spencer
Kathy
Rattler.
Ireland too.
Kathy Allen as
Oh,
well.
Fumble!
Bumbalaya!
They
She was-
might call.
Green Bay ball.
Okay.
Looks like the Packers got to come up with it.
Now that looks like a fumble to me. Although, are they going to argue that they were throwing a forward pass? Nope, fumble.
While we
Fumble
await the
recovery.
call, guys, I'm just getting this right now. Taika Waititi has asked Mark Hamill if he would ever consider
does
being in a
pop
Star
out.
Wars
Yes,
movie. Mark Hamill has not responded yet. We don't know. We might get
That's
Mark Hamill
funny.
in Star Wars. Yeah.
That's funny. Finally.
What he said? He said 3 that were and 3 that weren't was his answer. 6 movies with that name, 3 movies that really were Star Wars.
Oh, you'd be the person. I saw something today. It was probably just a headline, but I don't remember where I saw it at. If it was real or not. Said, did Discovery get uncanonized?
Oh yeah, but I mean, anyone who listens to my show heard that about a week ago. It's just it happened on Lower Decks, which is bullshit anyway, and we have people who can't keep people dead. So yeah, this is like they're going around. They're ending all their Star Trek shows are ending. The only thing left is the Lower Decks that's in the pipeline. They think that everything will be changed and revitalized because everyone's going to want to lovingly watch this Section 31 show. And I tell everyone, do not use hashtag Star Trek for a while. Drive that down, and do not argue with people or use hashtag 31. It's a trick to draw you in, and that you should use hashtag infection 31.
Got it. Up on my hashtag game now. Hey, I had Hormel chili.
Here you go. Here you go. Here's Spencer Rattler. Hey, look it's
And
Spencer Rattler.
That's Spencer Rattler, but that black lady is Madison Book from She-Hulk, who is Ensign Kelly from Star Trek Enterprise.
Halo Thomas looks a lot like
That's
Spencer
funny.
Rattler.
I know that guy now. I actually watched.
Tell me he doesn't.
I watched.
Ryan Gosling looks a lot like Aaron Rodgers.
I forget what anniversary it was, but that guy did like an anniversary celebration in his hometown where he lives. And John Voight and a lot of the kid actors came out. I remember that guy. I mean, I remember him from the the show. He's 0, I think, on the movie.
If he was a really good actor instead of Spencer Rattler, he'd be Spencer Shatner. But yeah, he's probably all right.
Jacobs at about the 37-yard line.
You know, I almost used Grok to do a William Shatner thing for the beginning of my show, like a screen, like an overlay. And it was like Grok gave me a great William Shatner Santa Claus, and I realized you've got to check off the AI box for that. It makes a real person appear in an unreal scene.
Oh.
2nd and 4 for Jordan Love and the Packers. Drops back, passes.
Over the middle.
Way overthrown there. Jordan Love passes deep, incomplete.
I would just like to point out it's significantly warmer in Green Bay than it is in New York City.
I bet. Aren't you guys higher? Are you higher? I mean, not elevation-wise, but I think are you further away from the equator?
I mean, I've been smoking weed all day. Oh, that, yeah, no. No, we are at sea level. Like, there's parts of New York that are higher
elevation,
up.
Like latitude,
New York City
longitude.
is lower down, and we're further south by a good deal.
Further south, okay. I wasn't
The
sure.
thing is, although it's only, say, 500 miles, which is not enormous, maybe 350 miles even south, the thing is that, like, say, Green Bay is nestled between two Great Lakes with lake effect from both.
Oh, okay.
Or it's completely surrounded by one wrapping around it and the other one's in the vicinity. But we've got the old lake that the Guardians you call Gitchigumi. We have a diverse team here. I have an intellectual disability and I am in a banana boat Latino. Outlaw Bill is Outlaw Bill, they used to say things about their backs, but now I'm going to call Outlaw Bill what he is. He's a steeplechase Latino, okay? He jumped over a few hurdles to get here.
This is interesting.
Outlaw loves
Sammy with Snoop and Dr. Dre.
And, Sammy's dead, though.
Well, so's Frank, isn't he?
So then where's Tupac's?
Stop.
What? They killed Tupac's CGI ghost. Oh God, it's our favorite broadcast team doing Seahawks Bears this week. That'll be some good stuff. That's, I guess, because we're not like stats guys. Next year we'll have to play like rotisserie football with everybody who does the show and some friends. We'll get Kronos in on it and stuff. It might be a good way to get people to watch. I don't know, but the thing is, like, we'll at least have that to like compete against each other. So like, there's a couple hours a week, like spread out over the week, where we have to like familiarize with names. We might be better next year. This is not a bad year one.
Green Bay to punt from their own 40.
And that got botched. That almost went badly.
Fair catch. Oh, not fair caught at the 15. Oh, he faked him out.
There may be a roughing the kicker too. This may have been a free play.
Yeah.
What the fuck? You're supposed to take the wax off the cheese.
Blech.
It's a mouthful of wax.
Blech. Blech. Blech.
Like everybody, like every white guy in sports, this guy has a caveman beard.
I had a hard time watching that.
Yeah.
That was gross.
He ate so much wax. I also feel like he would like become a cheese zombie and now eat all these people's brains, like from the hat out.
Shotgun handoff goes up the middle. 5, 8-yard gain, 9-yard gain.
That was a nice run.
Cutting and weaving, bobbing and moving.
Shucking and jiving and bobbing and weaving.
Dip, dive, duck, dodge, and no, dodge, dip, duck, dive, and dodge.
Lemon Duke balls.
Another handoff up the middle, but I don't even think he got a first down that time. Gosh.
Now it's pretty cold in Green Bay, but think about
there
this.
There you go.
Green Bay has
Phonics has arrived.
I was wondering what you were doing over there. Yeah, I'm excited now. I didn't really think it'd be that easy. Yeah, I'll have to change the helmets for the different weeks. I'll be able to do that.
I think it'd be hilarious if you became Phonics, Bill.
There we go. There we go.
Phonics. That would be hilarious.
Phonics is in the house.
Always on the roster, right?
Yeah.
13th man. I don't think that's roughing. Especially when he couldn't even see him. It's like he got pushed down and the guy just comes up and hits him. So, yeah. That's a question. Got to let him play football. Got to let him play football. Oh. Definitely shouldn't have been roughing. Nope, he did not catch that. Wow. Automatic first down. Those are the worst. Didn't even get a chance to contest it. All right, shotgun. 2 wide on the right, tight end left. Green Bay bringing 4.
There you go. There you
Pass
go.
Pass over the middle, tipped and almost caught. Wow, he didn't catch that bounce off the ground. So right over the center. Receiver's late to grab it, and then bounce off his chest. Oh, damn. That's a tough one. Right in his hands. So 2nd and 10.
2nd to 10 for Rattler.
Drops back, looking to run. Pulled up at the line of scrimmage. Dives forward for 3.
Oh.
It looked like he was going to take it, and then he just takes a hard right at that line of scrimmage. He was looking to pass, and then it just dove forward. That was interesting. I thought he could have got a decent amount of yards if he would have kept running. That was a strange, interesting decision. Jonathan Taylor Thomas? Oh, Jonathan Taylor Thomas was on Home Improvement.
I just came from somebody celebrating 5,000 subs.
Nice.
Yeah, Lance, this guy Lance S.A. Nielsen, Outcast Creative, good guy, but he's friends with Critical Drinker, and I only kind of knew that, but he's like, him and Critical Drinker interviewed some of the cast of Wrath of Khan, some of Khan's people.
Oh, right on.
And one of the female cast members started hitting on Drinker. She's 70.
That's hilarious.
And my response was, go Willow.
Finally gets the ball snapped.
Rattler
to the left.
Throws it.
Going to the sideline. And the ball's dropped.
Last touch, though, so he's got it.
Definitely fumble out of bounds.
But my response was go Will, just for the sake of being able to say you should have done it. 'Cause I was like, would it have been the red-haired girl who was at Khan's side? And they were like, yeah, that was the one. I was like, yeah, he should have just maybe done it.
Just a out pattern, grabs it, drops it. Yeah, he just dropped that ball, man. Well, New Orleans kind of putting something together. Inadvertently, it almost seems. A lot of confusion on the field with the clock. They've been having a problem with the clock the last few plays. Oh, I see. Okay. So we're almost at the end of the first half. New Orleans just fighting for all the time they can get. I mean, honestly. I think they're just out of field goal range. I mean, it's close. They only got time for maybe a couple more shots. So they're at the 33. So it'd be a 50-yard field goal attempt. So they're in marginal range right now. They'd want to score a touchdown before the end of the half, but they just got to stop the bleeding, to be honest. When halftime comes up, I'm going to go in and check on the dogs. I'm the only one here today, and I haven't been inside for a while.
This guy's got 16 seasons in the NFL. They can't take the interim off his name. 5 and 9's not great, but
twin receivers, both sides, or no, 2 on the left, 1 on the right, tight end on the right, shotgun. Ball snapped, and he's got caught.
Whoa.
Brought down at the 50. It's a big-time sack. And they are out of field goal range now. So, sack for 14 yards.
So that's why they won't take the interim tag off this guy. That play fell apart and was poorly conceived. I was like, he's in the league so long, make him the coach and fire him later. And then I saw that.
You got timeout. You got 6 seconds left. 9 seconds left. Now, they brought him down earlier. Okay, so they're at the 46 of Green Bay. Shotgun. Whistle blows the play dead. Oh, timeout by Green Bay. That looks like the last one for both teams.
They're going to try a field goal for 50.
Well, they've got enough time for like one play. If they can get a quick play, if it goes out of bounds, then I don't know if they have enough to spike it, though. That's the problem. Because the last timeout just got used. So they don't have that now. So I would say one shot at a sideline route. You only need 15 yards. So, I mean, one out of bounds shot. Trips left, shotgun. Looking left, goes sideline, out of bounds. So 5 seconds left. That's tough. No field goal chance. That just hurts.
Did you guys hear about the new Beatles song?
No.
I'll be debuting it tomorrow. I'm having it rendered now. I dumped in all the other Beatles songs into an AI.
Funny. Okay, go. Oh, flushed out. On the run. Rattler goes high. Just deep enough in the end zone. Incomplete. Even if they caught it, it wouldn't have mattered because it was not deep enough. 21-0. Yeah, Green Bay's just handing it to New Orleans right now. New Orleans will receive when we come back, or when they come
I'm
back.
getting, by the way, guys, I'm getting the name right now. It's going to be called Lucy in Love with the Walrus.
Lucy in love with the walrus.
I think it's like, her name is Lucy. She loves the walrus. Coo-coo-ca-choo, coo-coo-coo-ca-choo.
Oh, good.
Hey, Outlaw Bill, why won't you
Yes.
kill Outlaw Bill?
All right, I will be right back.
I think, honestly, Outlaw Bill Bonix is
Hey,
probably going to
hey,
be.
your Jets gonna take on the Bills on Sunday.
Them Jets, them Jets. Have you seen them Jets? What can I tell you? I'm Italian and Latino, but I chose to go with the Jets because the Sharks are a terrible team name, and I don't live in San Jose. But I do prefer hockey over basketball. And also, I just want to thank all of our viewers. I'm getting a program note from Ernie, our producer. That welcome to everyone coming in from the basketball tournament, NCAA basketball. Is Jason Kelsey's Travis Kelsey's brother or something? It was like Damon Hasselback and Matt Hasselback. One guy was good and one guy was his brother.
Oh no! I'm gonna have to continue this YouTube TV live to keep the games on Saturday. Son of a bitch.
Why don't you rent them or buy them off Amazon?
You can't. You can't buy games off of Amazon. That's not how it works. That's not how it.
You
That's
can buy
not how
some.
it works, Teague.
That's not how the force works. No, there's a way to buy certain games in certain sports. It might be baseball.
No. Well, you can't do that with football, Teague. You cannot do that with football.
Hey, Google, pause. Hey, guys, is there an NFL game tomorrow?
No, Wednesday. Wednesday
Never.
we get 2 games
Never.
on net.
You can never be too sure these days.
Ooh, headphones are cold. Oh, I'm making all kinds of unnecessary noise. He's just Bonix now.
I'm looking forward to the really loud clanking, screaming noise that's going to happen when my heat kicks on. Boy, have I ever longed for the sound of banging, screeching metal.
Clunk. Clunk. I have no idea if that's what it sounds like.
Oh, in New York, where you have steam heat, like the heat starts to expand the iron of the pipes.
Radiators and stuff, right?
Right. So it's like king, bing, bing, bang, boom, bang, bing. But the thing is, like, it's so cold that when the radiator kicks on in the basement or when the heater kicks on in the basement, the pipes are like would hurt your hand to touch them. They're so cold and they're getting hot really fast. So it's like, it's a rapid turnover. Like if your hand's on the radiator, it's ice cold. And if you lean there for 2 minutes, you'll be like, ooh, starting to get a little hot.
That's crazy. That's fast.
Yeah, it's a big radiator that's ice cold too. It makes very little impact.
Make a lot of noise. Yeah.
Yeah, the thing is, like, it's like however many dozens of units in here, and my ceiling is really high. So even though my apartment is like 600 square feet, like a lot of it is because it's got like a 14-foot ceiling that is useless to me.
Yeah.
It's like the floor space is like a postage stamp, but I have cathedral ceilings. Wonderful. So the apartment has another excuse to stay cold. If it was just like, it only needs to be like 4 or 5 inches taller than me.
I know, yeah. 7 foot at most. Now, what are normal ceilings? Like 8 feet, something like that.
Yeah. This is definitely close to the 14.
Almost touch them. I've always been able to almost touch the ceiling.
You're tall.
Not really.
And by the way, guys, I not only am I a banana boat Latino and Bill a hurdle jumping Latino, but it ain't nothing but a G thing with my G-man, the Guardian. Thank God I have the sister to get out of jail free on that one. I'm not going to use the fact that I'm 4% Guardian. That's too Elizabeth Warren-esque.
I'm like everything else that all my sizes are in between. My height is also in between. Like, tall guys would call me short, and short guys would call me tall. So I'm right around 5'10". So
yeah, right. So we're right about the same height. We're right. It's like we're still within the spectrum of average height, and the average height goes up like another inch, but we're kind of like scraping the top part of it.
I guess I could say I've always been accepting of my height. I would have liked to be a little closer to 6, but I don't want to be less. I'll take 5'10". I mean, it's comfortable. Like I said, it's kind of that you only get called short by the tall people, so it's like that's not so bad. And then when short people call you tall, well, you're like, well, not really. All right. Big hit it to 22 and brought down. Woo.
Now, some of us go through this younger than others, but when I hit like a few years back, people who were taller than me were like, getting a little thin on top, and I'd be like, I don't like you as much as I did last year.
I was always the first one to admit that. I can't go full bald though. I sport the Picard.
That's fine. I just have a thin spot.
I have a thinning area. Short. You got to stay Picard and not Kelsey Grammer. Kelsey Grammer would let it grow out too much like a mop.
Yeah, and he's supposed to be funny, and having funny hair is probably part of his routine, right? The funnier he looks, the better he is at his job without even trying.
Yeah.
If he puts on weight and shows up to work with no sleep, he's even funnier. If he hurts his leg and he walks funny, he's funnier. He can do nothing wrong.
Matt Flower.
Oh, wow. Matt LaFleur, yeah, wow. But by the way, isn't it messed up
Okay,
that the
New
coach of this
Orleans,
team is younger than any of us?
7. Yeah, no kidding.
There's like 4 NFL coaches like 26 because the owner's
Everybody
like,
in the
what the fuck? It
league's
doesn't
younger
matter.
than me. Everybody's younger than us. Everybody
Dude,
on the field except the refs.
This is gonna sound fucked up, but I was in my 40s when I was saying, well, when Ricky Henderson retires, I'll be old. And then when Ricky Henderson retired, I'm like, I guess I'm old. And then like 15 weeks later, he just dies.
Yeah.
He died so young.
Man. Yeah.
For a man who played all that baseball? You would figure he'd be so healthy.
Under center, motion across, hand off running back, left side tackle, hit at the line of scrimmage. I think he might have lost a half a yard there.
Now, I don't know about Padawan, but I go to a lot of baseball games, so I've seen some strange things. Been from one side of Yankee Stadium to the other side of Citi Field in Shea. And I would say the weirdest thing I ever saw at a baseball game was at the same game, Kansas City Royals. I saw Bo Jackson and Vince Coleman, and then also Deion Sanders as a Yankee.
Wow.
I saw him again in another game.
Ooh, flushed out. Flip pass to Miller at the 40. Looks like
I saw them again.
2. Sorry.
That same year, I saw them play the White Sox, and Deion Sanders used to flip his bat around and with the butt end of the bat draw a dollar sign in the batter's box. When he did that, the umpire stood up and took a step back, and the Carlton Fisk, who was still catching, punched him in the fucking face and knocked him down. The umpire turned around and walked away.
Dang.
Yeah, and then like the other thing was no one came out of the dugout to help him, and Buck Showalter walked off the top step and turned his back.
Wasn't happy about him.
You don't draw a dollar bill in the batter's box. Oh, here we go.
Out
Sorry.
pattern. Ooh, we're gonna.
That's on me.
Nope. No, I thought I was looking to see if kind of looked like the receiver got held up, but I just don't think.
I don't know if you played ball, but I'm sure you have an appreciation for baseball. Imagine someone doing that. The umpire stood up and took a step back and was aghast. And then the catcher just stood up and punched him in the fucking face.
That's crazy.
Punched him in the fucking face.
I haven't seen. I don't remember it really. I went to a lot of minor league stuff, AAA stuff. Ooh, what is this? New Orleans punt formation, but they run up to the line.
Yeah, I've been to Met games. I know what minor league games are like.
Wow, offset punt formation on the left. Heavy left side. Huh, what's happening here? 5 on the game clock. They let it run out.
Big delay of game.
That was so strange. They didn't even seem like they tried to get him to jump. Well, I guess you can't really do a lot in pump formation. Can't fake them out with a fake hug or anything. But that was strange. 4th and 7, delay a game. Okay, shifting on the punt formation again. Ball snap, punt is away. Caught at the 15. So Green Bay will come back. 12-14 remaining third quarter. 21-0. Green Bay.
And I'm Skip Tieglin with the Padawannabe and Outlaw Bill Bonnix.
I'm super excited about those pictures. I think that's cool.
Yeah, the last time I was excited about pictures was when Ryan Reynolds was married to Scarlett Johansson. I heard they had hacked his phone.
That's hilarious.
I was like, I'm excited to see those pictures.
I found out today, I was watching a podcast, I hadn't realized Jerry O'Connell's been married to Rebecca Romaine for so long.
It's not super long. Oh, wait, no, it's Denise
like
Richards who jumps.
20
Yeah,
years.
it is a long time. It's Denise Richards who shreds dudes. I think he had like a moment with her. But I think also Denise Richards' weaponry is.
Dated Denise Richards for a minute.
I think you're right, but hasn't Denise Richards just been defanged by her own crazy life? Like she looks like Yasmin Bleeth now, and Bridget Fonda.
Oh no, yes, I like Yasmin Bleeth.
Oh my God, what Yasmin looks like today.
Yeah, I know.
Well, wasn't she like she was like the highest paid female star in Hollywood because she was so cute, and she has no money because she was burning it all in real time on coke. So as fast as she got the money, she was coking it away.
Oh, bummer.
And you see her now, and she's just a wreck. Martin Acosta from Pop Culture Minefield told me, if you really want to be depressed, just don't do that. Don't ever go Googling pretty girls from 20 years ago.
No kidding. There's not many that look the same.
Christina Ricci.
Yeah. Like I said, not many.
Natalie Portman looks pretty good.
Yep.
Keira Knightley looks pretty good. Well, although I might be convincing, I might not have seen Natalie Portman or Keira Knightley. I might have only seen one of them and thought it was both.
Jamie Lynn Sigler looks pretty good for her age now too.
I used to play baseball with her father.
She was a cutie on Sopranos though.
Steve Siegler owned a racehorse and ran the Long Island men's baseball league.
All right, Pack taking over from their own 16. Tight formation, 2 receiver left. Pitch to the running back, right side, got hit at the 20 and brought down. Looks like 2nd and 5. Look at that, 13 and 2.
Yeah.
Damn, that's crazy.
I see your Jamie Siegler, and I raise you a Stacy Keibler. Who's hotter?
I don't think I've ever seen. Ooh, gosh. I really did like Stacy's legs. I always was a Trish Stratus fan, but she got bad.
2nd and 5 for Jaden Love. Under center. Hands it off to number 80. Gets a first down. Breaking tackles.
That was like a short end around. They handed it off on the motion. I like that. I like these
Lions,
this type of
Tigers,
plays.
And
the Lions are 5-0 in their division. I don't think I've ever seen that in my life.
I know.
And the Giants are worse than the goddamn Jets by like 3 wins.
Gosh.
Love hands it off to Jacobs. Jacobs
breaks
up
free.
Center, breaking tackles.
2nd and
8 yards
2.
on the play.
Oh, turf on his head.
He got the asphalt sticking in his grass sticking in his helmet.
Yo, man, get that turf off your head. Let me help you out. Break.
Now we got another guy who Bill's going to laugh at for wearing the concussion-reducing helmet. We found Bill's pretty cruel here. Just keep people in pain.
Basically, he got a shotgun eye, hands at the tailback.
Jacobs.
Shuffle step at the first tackle. Gets a first down, yep.
By the way, I was thinking about what you said. Like, if you bring down the running back behind the line of scrimmage, what do you think of this? Stuff.
A stuff. I like it.
Call it a stuff. Stuff them, right?
Stuff them. Yes, I like that.
Or if this was a British game, we could call it an interdiction. And he was interdicted at the 4-yard line, at the 4-meter line. Well, buddy, it was quite a show there.
I like a stuff. 2
I'm
receivers left.
going to have to do a fundraiser here so we can keep
eye shotgun, hands of the tailback right up the middle, off the right guard. 1 shy of the first down. 3rd and 1, 3rd and 1.5. That's 2nd and 3. They flipped.
How mean is my credit card company that my clearing How mean is my credit card company that my clearing date's tomorrow? I'm sorry, it's the 25th.
Oh, it's close. Dang it.
Fuck them. I'm saving some of the money to go out and drink on
Under
Christmas
center,
Eve.
motion. Hand off right, off tackle. Strung out more. Oh,
Ooh,
breaks
breaks the
free past the
tackle.
line of scrimmage and
Wow.
first down.
What
Just
an
would
effort.
not be brought down.
What an effort for Brooks. Man, that was awesome.
Looks like the defender grabs his shoulder pads and he just kind of shucks him.
Look, yeah, he like, no, you didn't get me.
That was nice.
I'm
Yeah,
gone.
that was smart. Good shiver. Frah, get off me.
Yeah.
That's a good awareness. Just a high tackle. That's what happens. High tackle. Those running backs aren't that tall.
Jaden Love in the shotgun formation. First and 10.
Motion across to the left side.
Throws
Quick
it.
pass
Oh, it
right
hit the
in the
ground.
turf.
Wow.
Horrible pass.
Guys, only 13 more hours till I break even on time watched versus time to make my It's a Wonderful Life troll video. I trolled the shit out of the movie. It's great. People are hating me too. I got banned from another Reddit page.
Good.
Good, Anakin, good. Yeah, Reddit gets mad at me when I say things like It's a Wonderful Life is a subprime mortgage scam.
Jaden Love in the shotgun formation. Second and 10.
Motion back and forth on the left. Outlet
Throws
to the
it
running back on the
to-
right. Ooh, shoves him off him too. First hit just pushes him off him. Got a gain of 4, I'm thinking. But those were well-deserved few yards. That guy just hammered him. 3rd and 6.
Jordan. Why do I always call him Jaden? Jordan Jaden.
Because we call everybody silly names.
Phonics.
Milk Holmes.
Yeah, McCombs. Bill calls him McCombs every single time.
Pack's got three receivers on the left. Shotgun. Ball snapped. Going way downfield, left side toward the sideline. Incomplete.
Yeah.
We misidentified an entire team as
4th
the
and
Strouds.
6.
We misidentified an entire fucking team as the Strouds.
And Green Bay not able to do. We'll have to see.
Brandon McManus, former Bronco.
We call Aaron
They're
Rodgers.
going for the field goal. Woo!
We call Aaron Rodgers Grandpa scumbag, but that makes sense.
They're like, if we don't make it, we'll give you the field
55-yard
position. We don't
attempt
care.
For the Pittsburgh Steelers. It's up. It's
Straight.
to the gooch. It's good.
By the way, I'm
And
just gonna
he
say,
made it easy. He still hit the net.
Damn.
by the way, guys, I have a really great tip for our listeners here. Instead of putting on slippers or slipping around in socks, I have those neoprene wet shoes. Now, I never made it to the beach for the last couple of years or swimming, but they keep your feet really warm when it's like 18 degrees outside.
I always wanted a pair of those for the beach.
You know what? I wear them as slippers and I wear them under my shoes when it's really fucking cold.
I got a pair of gigantic slippers several years ago.
Oh, that'll
They're
be
champion.
self-defeating.
They're champion brand and they're huge. I love them.
They're good to wear around, but if you go in the water with them, they get pulled off.
Well, they've got do they get pulled off in the water? That's what I was wondering. Like you can't swim with them?
if they're the right size, it's fine. If they're big, they'll get pulled right off.
Yeah.
If they're the right size, you're set because they're slightly not irritatingly snug, but they're slightly snug, and the neoprene keeps it snug all around. And of course, it gives you the traction. And when you walk across the beach, you don't burn your feet on the sand.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? You don't burn your feet on the sand. You don't burn your feet on the boardwalk. And also, you don't have that gross moment where you have to knock your feet together to get the sand off of them.
Plus,
Keeps the sand out of you.
And anything, I don't want to wear shoes. I used to wear slip-ons until I learned that slip-ons suck when they're wet.
Yeah, they do.
But because I take my dogs everywhere, Like I need some kind of protection on my feet because they jump on my feet. They sit on our feet. They step on our feet.
They'll
So I don't
probably
need any
destroy the
big claw
shoes.
marks. But they'll save my feet.
Save your feet, but they'll get torn up. But they're cheap. Get them on Amazon for like $15 to $19. They'll last you like a month,
Oh,
unless your
I
dogs
can
are
give
real scumbags.
Give my wife a Amazon project. That'll work out fine.
I don't know
No,
what kind of
dogs are
dog
cool.
they have.
No,
Like,
they're pit
for all
bulls.
I know, yeah. So Padawan comes home and his dogs are on the couch smoking cigarettes and like, bring us some food, human. And he does it.
Oh yes,
Hey, look,
I
that's
bring them
Jerry
their food.
Ryan.
No, they're super friendly. I love my dogs.
Why do these two lesbian chicks need like urinary tract infection stuff? Like, what's getting in there to give them the what are they washing those strap-ons? Why they had to say we're lesbians with two vaginas and we endorse that? It's just like, just sell your product. Sell your goddamn product.
Green Bay kicks. New Orleans catches at the 5, past the 25, and tackled at the 30.
I realize that
Left
this
side
is
numbers.
a product. These female products for your vag, right? I realize that a lesbian is like a doubly strong endorser, but that opens the door for like I'm Henry Cavill and I've had sex with over 400,000 women in the time I've been famous.
Wow, he's really close to him.
He is. The
That's
thing is, Vince
amazing.
Lombardi, it's not. Vince Lombardi's record stretches like
No, I'm just
35
surprised that it
seasons.
hasn't been. Is it because it's still a record, right? That's
But
what
the thing
surprises
is,
me.
he has a 40-game sample, and Vince
slides
you're
down.
talking about this guy has like a 19 to 23 game sample, maybe a 40-game sample.
Oh, true.
And
yeah.
And the other guy had like a 700-game sample.
Yeah.
So what different? Big fucking deal. If I go into the if I have one at bat and I manage to fluke a single, I have a higher batting average than Derek Jeter for a little while.
Different amount of games too. So
I have the highest batting average of all time for a little while. I'm tied.
Under center, handoff right, going off tackle, hit behind the line of scrimmage. I'd say at least a loss of 1. Probably 3rd and 5.
Also, remember, in every blowout, they have a position player pitch an inning. Paul O'Neill pitched a no-hit inning for the New York Yankees in 1996, so he had the lowest ERA in the bullpen. Want to hear something even funnier? They pinch hit David Cohn because he loved to hit because he was a National League pitcher for so long. He went 1 for 1 with a home run, and he had the highest power average and the highest batting average of all the team that year too.
New Orleans got 5 receivers out. Shotgun. Ball snapped. Runs up the middle. First down. Slides down at the 46.
That was
flag on the play.
For a quarterback, a brilliant escape and a real good slide. And the flag. Oh, you know what? Based on how fast that pocket was collapsing, you take that penalty because they were going to pound your quarterback, weren't they?
Yeah. Yes, they were. I mean, it almost looked like it was designed draw, but I don't think it was. That pocket was disappearing pretty quick.
Oh, wait. No, that's a Green Bay hands to the face. That's offensive hands to the defensive hands to the face.
Yeah, it was defensive penalty.
My mistake.
So 1st and 10 again.
And Zelensky is the coach of the Saints. When did they trade to Zelensky? And the coach of the Saints
right side, trying to stretch it out. Brought down, God, I think that's a loss of 3.
Now, here's what happened, guys. They sent the coach to Ukraine, and Zelensky now coaches the Saints.
Zelensky. I don't think Zelensky's coaching.
It does look like him, though.
Well, the name is a little foreign also. All right, New Orleans, shotgun, 2 wide receivers left. Green Bay bringing 4. Out pattern, past the line, or past the first down. Out of bounds, Johnson. That was a 15-yard pass, I believe. 17. Just down the field and out, deep out. I like that. That's a big guy, too. Shotgun. Pocket collapsing. Ooh, sack this time. Down goes Rattler. Green Bay's only bringing 4 guys, and they're bringing them hard. I mean, they're just getting to this guy so fast. He doesn't even have enough time to plant. Shotgun again. Motion to the right. Ball snapped. Screen pass right. Hit behind the line of scrimmage and brought down. So 3rd and 17. Green Bay's just crushing it right now. And great coverage by the linebacker, sniffing out the running back, getting behind the lineman. 3 wide on the left, shotgun, ball snapped, drops back. Pushed up again, jumps as he throws. Pass caught for a first down in the middle of the field. Brought down at the 23. Laser.
Fucking sharks with laser beams on.
And that was a great, I mean, he slung the hell out of that ball,
Freaking
man.
pig with laser beams on.
High formation, fakes the handoff, goes back across field to the left side, intercepted. Past the 10.
Wow.
Brought back up to the 20. Green Bay's going to take over the ball again.
Rattler. Spencer Rattler saying,
Rattler getting defanged. Now it's just a beautiful interception. Just cuts right under. Give me that ball. But again, that's probably a pass that should have been lofted a little more. You know, I think him throwing it hard like that puts it in traffic. His receiver was behind the defensive backs. Seen a lot of that lately.
Coffee.
Almost, but not. I'm not going to call Chipotle fresh as a farmer's market.
I'm going to say that Chipotle was the most poorly used character on Voyager. Thank you.
Officer Chipotle. Man.
Commander Chipotle, but yeah.
This lady on this commercial really does remind me of Janeway.
Oh yeah, this lady who's like, she's like a little bit overweight, but she's not really heavy. she's a little bit fuckable, but she's not really hot.
She has a full face.
She's not that hot, but she's kind of fuckable. She looks like she'd be a blast. But the thing is, she's like, let me tell you how I keep my asshole and cooch from smelling horrible. I got this butter. And it's like, what?
And I just happen to call it Mando.
Yeah,
whatever it might be. Well, I mean, I guess she works for Disney. Like my asshole deodorant and vag deodorant is called Mandalorian. Sorry, Gregor.
Well, put man in a woman's product.
It does seem like the last 2 female products we watched had commercials by women for women in an almost lesbian way. It's like try this, like mint flavored, like dude.
A lot more women watching football, I guess.
I think it's more like this is aimed at men. It's like, does your wife's like patch, taste like fucking burnt hair. We have this thing for her. This is obviously the gift that you're going to get in trouble giving your wife. What is it?
God,
It's to make your ass and vag smell less like shit, so I fuck you more.
Ooh, Green Bay scrambling. The ball's tipped, intercepted. Oh, he dropped it. Oh my God, the lineman dropped it.
All right, I have to present this. Bill, take a look at what like a life of good choices will get you. Look at this.
Ball is tipped after flushed out. Both of his he ran into his own man and dropped the ball. Oh no.
Bill,
Highlight gone. Poor big man.
Can you present the video or present what I presented? I guess it's a lie.
Let's go to the video. Shotgun formation, handoff right side. Going way outside. First down plus some. I guess that would be.
Tim, thank you for showing us
what that is. A handoff sweep.
Thank you for showing us the drunken cum dumpster in the stands. She is hot. And then we're seeing a football game, I guess, in Tehran. Oh, I got a funny feeling that one of Taylor Swift's dancers is probably fucking one of Kelsey's friends, or Kelsey and her.
Oh, man. Love under center. Toss to the right side to the running back. Another 7 yards.
So, they talk about in the last election, they said the message was too specific unless you were like a certain kind of person, you couldn't relate to it. And I just want to say, like, I've had threesomes, but the other two people were both women, so I just couldn't relate to what the fuck they were talking about.
I think that's why we're not saying Jenkins tonight. I think they're just resting him. I think they're being smart and keeping their number one guy out.
You've got to fuck Taylor Swift's backup dancer later, so we need you rested. Don't worry, we had to put that stuff that makes her ass smell less bad on.
Wide receiver motion, handoff, going off tackle left, stretching it out across the line of scrimmage, first down. Got 25 seconds left.
Her name Lisa.
Lisa.
There
it is.
Yeah. And didn't that also have like a little skit where the chick was like,
it was an actual song.
All Lisas. But the thing is, within the song, it was also like there was like an encounter with Elisa.
Oh,
they extended that to that song got extended into like a half hour like comedy special. Like his troll song was that funny. He may have started with Dr. Demento.
Paulie, no. His mom was the owner of the Comedy Store.
Don't talk about Dr.
He was legit funny, and he had legit like musical comedy skills. The thing that was
his mom hated his comedy.
How dare you?
He was kind of funny.
Because she said you don't even tell jokes. You're just acting like an idiot.
I mean, it's true that is. I mean, she could be Andy Dick's mother.
Yep. But he was on MTV. He wasn't doing stand-up. You know what I mean?
He's kind of doing situational rants and observational weirdness.
Movies from being a goofball.
Hey, man, he's still around and Yahoo Serious is gone. That's all you need to know.
I watch a little bit of Pauly Shore. I haven't watched his podcast.
I watched Biodome before I'd watch Young Einstein with Yahoo Serious.
Yeah, I didn't like Yahoo Serious. I remember.
Well, there's an Academy Award winner in Yahoo Serious.
No.
Yes, there is.
Rachel in Weisz. The movie, yeah. Well, yeah. They do that all the time.
Marie Curie is right. No, she was just nobody.
I'm just saying, like Joe Dirt. Joe Dirt gets John Voight. You know, I mean.
Oh yeah, but John.
John Voight. I'm sorry, Christopher Walken.
Christopher Walken. I was going to say John Voight's unemployable. Doesn't carry a large fee.
John Voight was at Holes.
John Voight made a lot of political noise, and even though it's on the popular side now, he's still like People see political activist John Voight. It doesn't matter what your point of view is. So
I could see that.
if I change the name of my show to MAGA Track, I could have like 50 concurrents next week, but it would be like they would expect something that I'm not going to give them. You know, I mean,
Yep.
it's not that I have anything against your point of view, but like it's an entertainment show, and the pendulum's going to swing back the other way.
Not gonna do it.
By
That.
the way, these guys are the worst human beings in the world. Greg Buttle and the Sack Exchange. These people are terrible human beings. Although I would say this Gastineau became a nicer guy. People enjoyed talking to him that I met. The thing, he got run down so badly for being a dick young.
Green Bay Packers are just blowing out these New Orleans Saints.
Compared to A-Rod, Mark Gastineau was awesome.
Gaining 2.
It's like Katrina decided to revisit New Orleans in the form of the Green Bay Packers.
Is it in the Packers Stadium? You know what? Let's just say something.
That Lambeau, yes, that Lambeau field.
Let's remember the ghosts of all the people who died there in the massive, ongoing, days-long gunfight during Katrina. That's got to be a fun stadium. Do you think there's still bullet impact marks here and there?
Yes.
Have all the chalk outlines been power washed off?
Jordan Love for the Packers in the shotgun formation.
Who's
running back formation again? Shotgun eye.
He drops back. He has all
Looks
the
like
time
he's
in the world.
He wanted to take a shot.
They batted to pass away.
He wanted to take a shot downfield so bad.
You're talking about a team that needs a new stadium. This roof is cracked. The stadium's a fucking crime scene.
By Big Boy 95, Ridway third.
Padawannabe, have you seen American Sniper? How about you, Outlaw?
Yes.
Do you think it was a mistake of them to leave out the chapter where he said he sniped over 200 American citizens from the roof of this building during Katrina? Do you think he might have been lying?
I don't know.
That's crazy.
Jordan Love in the shotgun formation for the Packers throws it complete.
A screen pass over the middle. That was interesting. They had 3 wide receivers on the left-hand side, and they just cleared them out, and they tried to run a screen with the lineman, and it just got shut down. 4th and 5.
I'm still marveling that Bill got the quarterback's name right.
Stop.
I get them right sometimes, T.
Not Bo Nix.
No, you always know who you always know who they are. You just you mangle their names sometimes. Mick Holmes. It's like he's been in the league how long?
That is Milk Holmes. I call him Milk
Holmes. Or Jordan Love and the Packers.
God,
out of the shotgun.
Tight formation again. Yeah, they were just trying for offsides there.
Timeout.
Flag. Delay a game?
Flag.
Yep, delay a game. Green Bay's just kind of, they really do have a lot to give. I mean, they can kind of be lax like this.
Out comes the special teams kicking.
Because you don't really want to do that often, but it's like it's not going to hurt them right now. They're in a commanding lead. New Orleans just really hasn't even been able to get in field goal. The one time they were in field goal range, they botched it and took themselves out. So it's just Green Bay to punt. Flag on the play. Fair caught at the 8.
Tripping. Wow, tripping on the kicking team.
This must be a blatant, like somebody sticking a leg out kind of thing.
Yeah.
Have you ever heard the tale of the subjective call?
Okay, here we go. Let's see this. Let's see
Not
this.
To tell Roger Goodell would tell.
Oh, yeah. He throws his leg up at this guy's waist.
What are you looking at? A Swede?
They didn't need him in the gut. Yeah, you can't block like that. That was great.
4th and 20. Oh,
Set the
geez.
punt again. They're going to let it bounce.
Wow.
Ooh, bounce at the 30, bounce to the 33. Just barely over a 30-yard punt that time. Oof. But 13 minutes left, 24-0.
Yeah.
Big goose egg.
Uh-oh, it's coming back. It's Squid Game.
I need to watch the first one.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
I saw like the first 3
Oh, Bill,
episodes, and I was like, this is something I need to finish watching, and I never finished watching it.
present that video for me. Look at that. Live a good life. Look how Dizzy still looks great.
Yeah.
Who?
That's the lady from Starship Troopers.
Starship Troopers.
Yeah,
Perhaps you've heard of her.
She looks
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? She's doing her part.
She had.
Look at her in Star Trek. I didn't realize she was in Star Trek.
She showed her boobs in that movie.
Yeah, that hurt her career. She had to go
Rebecca
get new.
Romaine's on Star Trek.
Yeah, but she is a big wreck.
Hey, she made it into 2 Saw movies. Okay.
Rebecca Romaine, she's a disaster though. She doesn't try to act. Her character sucks.
That is not Rebecca Romaine.
No, I mentioned her in
Dina
Star Trek.
Meyer.
Dina Meyer, though. I was always a fan of her.
Yeah, she was. She's from Western Long Island. She's from 1 town away from Jennifer Aniston and 5 towns away from Natalie Portman. We grow them hot.
Not from Buenos Aires.
We grow them hot now. we grow them hot on Long Island so that the rest of you can enjoy them. And of course, I put on my Jets jihadist gear.
You have more control.
Oh, it's Admiral Jihad.
Uh-oh.
Admiral Jihad. Jihad.
I am the Jets jihadist. I guarantee that the Patriots are even worse. I am the Jets jihadist. My favorite movie is Sum of All Fears. I want something similar to happen at the Meadowlands. What?
Sum of All Fears.
Well, I mean, if that could only happen in the Jets stadium, we'd finally have people say that the Jets, had served, the Jet fans would be free.
Rattler throws it complete.
First down.
First down. 12:57 left on the game clock.
It's an out pattern. Caught and he just took it upfield. Hurry up, offense. Batted at the line of scrimmage. And Green Bay is still able to bring that 4-man rush. They're just several batted passes this game. Shotgun drops back. Outlet pass of running back, right side. Gain of 2. Hit just past the line of scrimmage. Open field tackle. Good job. Got to make those tackles. Oh, there's Nixon.
It's Daryl Nixon. It's his other brother, Daryl Nixon.
Yep. 3 wide on the
Rattler
left.
dropped back under pressure.
Ooh.
Get to the
Throws it
wide,
into the ground. Did he get knocked down as he threw that? It went right sharp into the ground. Yep. Yeah, hit right as he threw that. Fourth and 8. New Orleans to punt once again. In their own territory. Punts away. Fair catch at the 15. So Green Bay will take over at their own 15, 16-yard line. They got big statues of their Super Bowl rings. That's kind of cool, actually.
Oh, Method Man. Wait,
Buster,
that's
Bust.
not Method Man. That's
Buster Rhyme.
Buster Rhymes.
Buster Rhyme.
Buster Crime. Is it Buster Rhymes or Buster Crime?
Buster Rhymes. Buster Rhymes.
Well, you never know. Maybe he busted some crimes.
He was Rhymes.
You know what? If I was a rapper, I'd go with Buster Cherry.
I'm sure somebody's got that. I'd be willing to put money somebody's got that, whether we heard about him or not.
On Prim. Is it now called Prim? You said Prime went from Prime to Prim? Okay. We're no longer called Prime. We now call it Prim. Or are you prima donnas?
It should be called Amazon Crime. It's so badly broadcast.
Oh, I do have it.
You had a bad year. Take one down and pass it around. You had a bad year. Mátalo. Eat beer.
Oh, oh, oh.
All right, guys, you ready? Here's my imitation of a Nazgul. Watch.
What?
So bad. Good smoke effect. Oh, man.
Hold on.
First and 10 for Jordan Love.
Step aside. This is my hour.
Center. Hands it off. Ooh, tries it.
Ooh. All right.
Lost his footing there trying to turn around.
No man can kill me.
Teague's putting together his audition tape.
No, just the other day I grabbed like the military style scarf and it was like laying here when we were talking about the Jets jihadists. So I was like, holy shit, I can do it right
that.
now.
I saw that the other. Oh, that's right. Do it again.
Yeah, so
back.
It's still sitting where it was the other day. So it's like time for the Jets jihadists to come back.
Green Bay tries to screen to the left side and it just bounces off the dude's stone hands. Oh. Kraft got rocks for hands that play. The cheese is old and moldy.
It's Willie Walker's far distant cousin.
You know, Padawannabe, if the cheese is that old and moldy, there's a lady who has this stuff that you wipe on your girlfriend's ass.
Jordan Love and the Packers out of the shotgun formation.
3 wide and the tight end on the right side.
All the time in the world passes complete.
Oh, caught on a long crossing pattern. Beautiful.
That was a deep pass.
Runs a deep flag.
Pattern.
That was great.
These Green Bay Packers are stumbling these Saints like they're their bitch. Like it's their job. Oh,
yeah, it's their job.
Running a route. I can't look back. Woo, and I can't read the QB, baby.
Jordan Love under center. First and 10.
New Orleans looking like they're bringing
Hands
rush.
it off to Watson again.
By the way, I coming across the wire right now. They tried to operate on Tank well. He's not going to be back next season, so he was euthanized by the team.
Oh,
what? What? It was humane. They put him down humanely.
No, sorry.
Yeah, you know, it was pretty solemn. His teammates were all pretty sad, but they felt it was for the best. I heard he had a few things to say about it, but like something to do with contract payouts.
3 wide on the right. Ooh, calling audible. 5 left on the play clock.
Yep.
Ball snapped. Right side out pattern past the line of scrimmage.
Down for
past the first down marker, yeah.
Dontavian Wicks is a funny name. Romeo Doubs is normal name. We have Christian Watson and Luke Musgrave have the most normal names. Tucker Kraft sounds like cheese that comes out of your ass.
Right, Brian Gutekunst.
Guttin cunts. Good 10 cunts. He's got a good 10 cunts on his. Does that mean he's got a wife and 9 daughters?
Ooh. Knocked back after a gain of 3.
Does that mean that he has a wife and 9 gorgeous of age daughters? 10 good 10 cunts. Guten cunts. And what does it mean in German? Can you imagine if in German it meant like really great pussy? or cat, good cat.
Guten meow.
There is the Packers president.
Murphy.
He's part of the lie every week. He co-signs the league score sheets along with President Roger Goodell.
Ooh, fakes the screen left, handoff right. Third down and 4. Guten Kunst. Guten Kunst.
Guten Kunst. Guten Kunst.
Oh, 3 wide.
Could you imagine
that sounds like something when you're trying to get out of poop.
It just means that like anybody divorced from any of his daughters has low gluten tolerance.
Oh, they get it off just in time.
Jordan Love passes incomplete.
Do you think that like he might have a daughter who's divorced and her husband claimed that he had gluten cunts intolerance?
I don't know.
No, everybody's been remarking that they're way too young out of nowhere. It's way too young out of nowhere. You don't want to pay a college coach.
Through the gooch, it's good. Green Bay. Brandon McMahon.
That kicker's just tuned in. Those field goals, they're not chip shots, and they're going straight through the center.
Now he's the Packer. Yeah,
I realize we're jumping from college to pro, and I realize that we're going from basketball to football. But why not give Bobby Knight a shot as Packers head coach if we're going to give any old person the job?
So,
Am I right? Am I right?
do you know why he's a Packer now and not a Bronco anymore, Bill?
No, I
Oh.
don't know.
He robbed a series of gas stations outside of Denver.
I was just curious.
It was probably for some trade.
I was just wondering if it was. He's like, man, I'm thinking about trying a different team, and now the team's doing hella good. It's like, dang it, man.
I do have NFL Network. Yay!
Oh, you have NFL Network?
Yeah, I
Dang.
got a subscription to that.
Whew. Get them all.
Warby Parker should be called Wobbly Frames, or who the fuck wants that piece of shit glasses? Hi, Poppy. Here we go again. Oh, God. Are they just marketing this falsely and it's really for the folds and you're fat or something? What's with the deodorant stick for your freaking whole body? What the hell does that mean, whole body deodorant? Where do you put that?
It's a spray.
No, it was a stick, man. It was like the deodorant stick for under your arms.
They have everything.
It's gross. And why are these people walking around? Why are these people running around Lower Manhattan acting so odd?
It's Mondo 2000 for your 2000 skin tags.
This is crazy. This is another thing. It's like you can lose weight, and then the rest of the commercials like you might catch cancer. It might be better to smoke a bunch of cigarettes. Cocaine has a lower chance of being a problem in the long term. You could get like scales and grow a tail and bat wings.
I have to do.
And that commercial gave no fucks. They showed the person just jamming the needle right in. That gave me the creeps a little.
Man of the year.
I should see if
I think Solomon Thomas should be the man of the year from the Jets.
I should see if the AI will do Grogu kicking a football held by Lucy from Peanuts.
Oh, you'll be able to see it, but it's not avatarable because it'll be so small.
I know.
It'll do it though. Like if you said like in the style of Peanuts, it'll probably do it even better because it like I think direct and copyrighted
animation.
Yeah. No, it fights you with copyrighted stuff.
Oh, okay. I gotcha. That makes sense. I gotta clean my screen so bad.
Eric Carr, he was a quarterback too, wasn't he?
Ooh, motion behind the quarterback. Guns it over the middle. Incomplete.
You know what? The Packers got 27 points, and I don't know if I seen them do a Lambeau Leap tonight. Did they?
Oh yeah, I don't know. That's a good.
Bill, which stadium are they in?
Didn't they change it? It's bigger. I think the wall's bigger now.
I think you also said they're in New Orleans.
No, they're in Green Bay.
I said the Super Bowl is going to be in New Orleans.
Oh. Well, that would explain why so many bad things are going to happen there.
Off tackle, left side, gain of 8. Mims. Offensive holding, 10 yards, second down, so 2nd and 14. I'm guessing. I have no idea.
What weird music are they playing?
That's an electric bagpipe.
Oh, that person should be put in jail.
2nd and 20. Shotgun. New Orleans deep in their own territory. 2nd and 20
Spencer
at their 20.
Rattler throws it. Complete. Sit.
Caught over the middle for a gain of 13. 3rd and 7.
Hey, that blonde on the Saints, she's kind of hot. She doesn't got a smile on her face. It's like,
well, they're losing.
I know.
They only get paid if they win. Running back motion to the left for New Orleans. Ball snap.
Rattler
flushed out of
under
the
pressure,
pocket.
throws it, gets nothing.
Wow, it's raining hard. You guys might be able to hear the rain. Wow, it is raining hard. 4th and 7. They're going for it. Rattler looking to strike.
Yep. Trying to get something, anything off the ground.
Looking way down the left
Way deep
sideline.
ball.
A lot of coverage. Almost
Yeah.
intercepted.
Way underthrown by Rattler. Lag. Let's see, Admiral.
Got another flag.
Let's see, Jets co-host. You can write the script for the rest of the season for the NFL. How would you write it there, Admiral Jets host League?
I would have Aaron Rodgers be accidentally die during the next Jet game of embarrassment right before the game when they confronted with his record. I would then have a lucky fan play as the Jet quarterback. That's how I would script the rest of the season. The Giants, a plane crash would fix all of their problems really quick. I won't take it any further than that. I think if we could trade everything we own with both teams and the stadium to the Cowboys for their team, we would improve, and we could have them play both teams' games, and we get a better result. I also feel that Sam Darnold and Geno Smith's touchdowns and scores should be added to the Jets score every week because they were Jets. What do you think of that, Bill?
All right.
Can we get away from this guy? Milk Holmes.
No.
He's in so many commercials, he'll never be homeless.
Screw you, McNomies. Through the gooch, it's good! Goal!
He's such a good athlete, it's almost like he's not a Homo sapien. But he's Homo superior.
Got me. Yes.
Bill, is that a 10 for Arizona? Because she's pretty hot. I mean, I'd nut in this chick here. She's a little chipmunky faced, but I would do it, man. What? I mean, is that she's an Arizona 10, right?
I would not know.
How would you not know? You live. She's a Colorado 10. Sorry. Wow. What is Dina? Well, Dina Meyer said it. Here it is. She's validating it in this post. Sorry, guys. Watching a lot of Dina Meyer tonight, but she signed her hometown to it. Just so you can know. Rusey Roo and Dina Meyer from the same town.
Oh, wow. Didn't know.
Yeah. And they're the same age. I wonder if they went to high school together.
Didn't know that.
Rusey Rue and Dina Meyer are both 56. They're from Jackson Heights.
Mine's wow.
Boy,
got out.
You guys look like losers. You realize that. No amount of drinking can make the fact that it's 45 degrees out seem like it's actually cold. No one's fooled. It's warm in this place. Yeah, you know what? I was thinking about how we could fix the Jets in 1 week. What do you think of this one? I have a radical rebuilding team. Padawannabe, tell me what you think of this idea. It's 3 words, but it's a radical approach. What do you think? Would this help? Here's my Jets rebuilding approach. We are Marshall. What? Well, remember the Titans could have been better if that happened to them.
maybe the Jets need Rudy.
Look, it's not like I generate these bad things to say. I'm not a mean machine.
That was a crazy play. He tried to keep it, and I don't know what he was trying to. It's like he's trying to prove something. Don't get hurt, dude. This is not the time you get hurt. Don't need to be brave.
Mark Willis.
You know what, guys? If Adam Sandler can play an athlete, these guys can too.
We got Willis in instead of Jordan Love.
Well, Mr. D said it was time for Willis to pick up the slack. Arnold's been in there a long time.
Yeah.
That's like his 3rd tip tonight.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, he's right there helping people with their bags, Padawannabe. He squeegeed the windows of every car. He's just outworking you. I mean, maybe you should go out there and try harder.
Hey. Knows how to hustle. I'll give him that.
Well, hey, sex work is real work. Again, where's your criticism?
I can't remember a beating this bad since
and the score doesn't even say
since
it.
the Miami Dolphins beat my Denver Broncos 34-0.
The score doesn't even really
that was
show
last
it
year.
either.
Oh my God, it was so
Yeah,
bad.
much like
dominated
last week's Jet game, right? It was so much worse than the score.
Hops back. Going along.
There's it
Got
out.
a guy caught.
Way
Took out of bounds at the 6.
Green
Beautiful.
Bay.
35-yard.
Oh, you know what? It sounds like there is a demon trying to come out of my radiator. That means it won't be freezing much longer. This is look. This is not the Jets.
A dime, Baba Lick Wells.
It is fucking.
I didn't
freezing in
realize
here.
they took Love out. That's why that guy's trying so hard.
Yeah. Oh, they run it up center. They get
Ooh, got down to the 2, maybe the 1.
Yeah, it was
Second
kind
goal.
for the
like the last year of a bad marriage. Love wasn't part of that play. Leading the coach to ask his players, baby, without Love, where would we be now?
Okay, Green Bay under center. 5 down linemen for San
Hot
Antonio.
up the center.
Or San Antonio. New Orleans.
They got the stuff to be 30 inches. That's going to be 30 inches to the goal line. Going to go for Willis and the Packers under center. And he goes up. If it is 20 inches, did they cross the plane?
I don't know if they made it there. Third and goal.
They're
Touchdown.
got a touchdown. Green Bay Packers. That'll put the nail on the
Is this our first lead?
Yep, there's a Lambo leaping. Lambo leap.
Goal.
This should seal a playoff berth for the Green Bay Packers.
Well, it definitely started out interesting.
Yeah.
And then Green Bay just really started dominating both sides of this offense and defensively.
Pretty much.
New Orleans had one shot at points all night tonight.
You know what? But the thing is, the game is so much more exciting and closer than it looks. I'm going to go on DraftKings and see if I still can't put some money on Green Bay. If I'm willing to lose $40, I'll win the bet in theory, right? Like,
yeah.
Some of those combinations they offer you.
Oregon.
Oh man, there's a lot of games on the ESPN. I'm hearing DJ Rob Bass.
I'm not internationally known, but I was known to rock the microphone. How's that for some Rob Bass deep cuts, huh, Bill? It's actually his only song, but still. The fact that I can even do that.
Oof. Big hit at the 20.
Oh.
Not quite a stuff, but stood up at the 20 10 yards short of the new it now spots at the 10 on the safe on the safe catch or whatever the fuck. My mind is blanking. Fair catch.
So if they stay in bounds here, probably got one play. We'll have to see how much New Orleans is going to try for some points here. Low snap, almost bobbled. Handoff up the middle. Might be a first down. 2:30.
The Saints right now are playing pretty much for any score will do to have it not be a blowout.
This should be the last play before the end of the half or the quarter or the 2-minute warning.
I just want to point out that
get another one.
You know, we won World War II, but how come when we turn on these subtitles it says English? Not American.
You want to know what the worst war movie I've ever seen? I was watching it. It was on Netflix. It was called Midway. It came out a couple years ago. It was a remake of the old Midway.
It's not a remake of the old Midway. It's just called Midway.
The old Midway's fine, but the new one, the remake, is
it's fine.
Crap.
It's really good.
It's crap. It's all action. Like there's no story to it.
The thing is, we already know the story. I don't give a fuck about their lives, even though they stuff that in there.
It's what they call. It's what Martin on. It's just called a popcorn movie. You gotta turn off your brain.
No, you don't. Actually, the battle sequences go down right because he stays with the time frame of events, and he stays the people who did it. And Nick Jonas showed he could have been Han Solo in that movie, but Bill was too busy saying, "Oh, Moonfall's a bad movie, so I'm going to bag on Roland Emmerich,
Oh,
the
it's a
genius
crappy
behind."
movie. Moonfall. Nobody should ever have to sit through Moonfall. Okay.
You know what? If that movie was called Star Wars Moonfall, you'd be like, "It got better. It doesn't. This wasn't woke." So you thought the fuck
Sitting
defend
through
it.
Moonfall is like watching
You would defend it
58
if the
hours
dark side of the force was the reason the moon was going to
of
crash into the
Afterlife
earth.
Episode 3.
Yeah, you like it about as much as you like Star Wars Episode 3 Revenge of the Sith. Moonfall's a great film until the last act. And here's the thing, like that's something that like we can all relate to. Who hasn't looked up into the moon and said, if that thing falls on me, I'm in big trouble?
Oh, is that what it's about? I have not seen any of those movies.
Moonfall and
Oh,
Midway.
McRib.
That's what got the New York shooter.
I want to
That's
McRib.
what got the New York shooter caught, the Midtown assassin. He was in a McDonald's at the Pennsylvania border, and he got out to get a McRib because they're available there for a limited time. The police set up McRib fucking watch points at all McRib sites, all McRib distribution centers. And another weird Amazon.
Van Patch.
What's it like to be a bald man with a shaved head in the cold? Huh?
He went bald so
Everybody's
fast.
Yeah, he really
went bald
did.
so fast.
He really did. He had kind of long, floofy hair like 10 years ago. He's been real bald for a real long time.
Yeah.
Which is weird because a pelt means hair. So Scott Van Pelt, it should be Scott Van Skin. His name should be Skinner.
Short pass,
Man.
incomplete.
These Saints can't get any play down to save their life. They've had more ball time in their possession. I've never seen so many ball juggling.
Oh, I wonder what that. Oh, darn it! I shut it already. Oh well. Packers. Oh, caught and tumble for a first down. Clock's running, minute 45. Can they get in field goal range? Ball snap, short crossing pattern.
You know, tonight's game has been so long. I feel the pain of the New Orleans Saints because I literally feel like it's next Sunday.
This
2
would be
weeks
tough
from
to
now.
sit on the sideline doing this. That'd be tough. Like, oh, can we just go in?
Every coach is just angling for his analyst job.
I feel from them saying this has been one long game.
Every coach and every player is just angling for their postseason analyst job. They're like, I'll get to do one playoff game, I guess.
Ooh, flushed out left side. Incomplete pass again.
Incomplete.
Gosh, even the 5-yard passes they can't pull down. Derek Carr's on New Orleans now?
His brother was the first ever QB for the Texans, and then he was Texans QB.
Yep, there he is.
Or was it his father?
I didn't know that. I didn't know.
Was it his father or his brother who was the Texans QB?
I don't know.
It could be his father at this point.
Short pass again. Oh, caught this time. Gain of 4. 4th and 6. Oh, injury timeout.
The sniper on the roof has taken out one of the Saints. Ever since they got a sniper on the up in the upper decks of the stadium, it's been really good for Green Bay. Lucas Patrick, the old first name curse coming back to haunt them.
$34-0. Yeesh.
You know, so you can tell it's not a bad injury because Bill's not laughing. What's the matter, Bill? Not gory enough?
Yeah,
No, I need
more.
I need more carnage.
I need bones breaking.
There's not enough carnage in this.
It's like you call that an injury? Next time, go out there and really hurt someone. Try not to embarrass yourself.
I didn't even see you try to break your fall with your neck. Come on. Whoa, that's a big dude. Jeez. He's so damn big. Knee, ankle. I don't know if I want to see it. Oh, his knee. Ah. I hate that for those guys. Oof. Trips left for New Orleans. 4th and 6 from their own 49. Drops back, flushed out of the pocket, slings it forward, tipped, almost intercepted.
Almost interception, yeah.
That'd have been a crazy interception, man.
1:11 left in the first quarter.
And Packers will take over from New Orleans 49. Oh, Green Bay kneeling it down. You're going to wind down the end of the game here.
Wow, 34-0 blowout, shutout. In your face, New Orleans.
I'm surprised they said this is the first shutout. I'm surprised it's the first shutout. But shutout's a shutout.
Wow. The Saints advanced to 5-10, and the Packers advanced to 11-4. Oh my God!
And Green Bay keeps their chances alive.
5th playoff berth in 6 seasons for the Packers. They clinched. It's official. Packers clinched. I'd say that was a thorough one.
Thorough. That's a good word. They really did. They were able to do just about everything they needed to do.
Great way to get out of it without saying humiliating destruction of the other team. Thorough win. Guy's a real wordsmith. He's like, I have to go interview the other team. They might punch me. I've got to get out of this city alive.
Not too bad. That was one of the worst ones that we've had this season.
Oh, that was a real stinker. But, I mean, there was a lot of points scored, guys. A lot of points scored indeed.
Thank
the
you.
Sports Coma with Big Q and the guys. Is that the guy that you're a big fan of, Bill?
No.
Sports Coma. So what's Sports Coma?
Sports Coma, I don't know.
Okay.
It's on your background.
Oh.
For a blowout, it wasn't too bad. But, yeah, that last quarter was tough to watch.
That was
It was just
boring.
kind of over.
It had been over for a long time when it
Okay.
got to that point of being completely boring.
All right. Always fun, gentlemen. I got a big get back inside. I'm still the only one
Okay.
here. But we'll see you next game. More than likely. Got Christmas Day. Got a
Yeah.
couple, it looks like. Okay.
Yep.
Later,
I'm not exactly
Padawan.
sure what our plan yet is, but I'll let you know through DM. And you have a good one too there, Teague. And Merry
Later.
Christmas.
Merry
Happy
Christmas.
holiday.
This thing not moving. Damn it.
I don't know,
There
but
we
isn't
go.
it time to end the stream?
Yeah. All
Well,
right.
ladies and gentlemen, football games end. It happens. This one has concluded.
Yep. Be next to each other. Party on. We'll see you on the next one. Later.
Liar, you don't mean that. But yeah, be nice.
Shut up.
Merry Christmas.
The humbug.